You- Yeah, it's John Bad, representing the city of brotherly love. I'm happy to be here on the only QG and a place to be. Yes, today is August the 1st, okay? And that's what the Bibbidi Bap segment is about. What special happened on this day in the history of August 1st? So, this is what I want you to do first. I want you to do this. Do that one more time with me. Just breathe in, breathe out. Now, here's why that's important. On this day, August 1st, 1774. So we talk 200 and I think 52 years if my math is correct. 250 years ago. Yeah, a long time ago. I was not alive then, unlike what most people say. But anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, anyway, a UK scientist named Joseph Priestley made a discovery, and a separate gas was separated from something called dephlogisticated air. Now, I'm sure if you're a scientist, you know what this theory is, but he noticed that this gas, when certain things would breathe in it, they would live longer. And when they were outside of it, they would live shorter. So he decided to call this thing oxygen. Yes, August 1st, 1774, oxygen was first discovered. Now, it was named, I think, a little bit after that. But you can thank Mr. Joseph Priestley for that. It's called oxygen, thanks to this science. And that is your bibbity back moment for the week. Unscripted minds. That's what up, Sam. What should you be? Sam. Oh, Joseph Priestley. He separated oxygen from something else and called that separate gas oxygen. Now, remember, he called it something else, but a scientist later coined the name oxygen, but that's all based on his work separating oxygen from the other molecules. Mhm. So you can think some French bull. I think his name like Bossier, like you know the Busta Rhymes song "Pastor Cavassier," something about Bossier. Joseph Priestley, yeah, almost like Presley. I don't know if you're familiar with Kansas City Chiefs. They had a running back called Priest Holmes a couple of years ago. Priestley, Joseph Priestley. You aging me out? What we doing? No, I'm playing. 252 years ago. Yep. Ah, I just come with the facts. I just give you the bibbity bap facts, and I just either take them or leave them. All right. You forgot his name. It's something Target. Bob. Call him Bob. There. Oh, he separated oxygen into a separate gas, and a later scientist named it oxygen. So Joseph Priestley did all the hard work separating oxygen from the other air molecules. Somebody came along later and said, "You know what? This is going to be perfect. This is going to be the best name ever for this gas. Oxygen." Okay, I'm not bad. Right. I'm not sure, but I think it was called phlogiston or something because there's a theory that the molecules of the air, when something burns, whatever is leaving the fire, they thought it was this whole different theory. So that's why I'm not too versed in with that theory. No, it's only one oxygen that goes in you. Carbon dioxide comes out. That's methane. I believe we gas is methane. That depends on what city you're from. I'm a doctor, sir. I'm just up with glasses. Look, it's all good. Joseph Priestley. I'm gonna keep saying it to Jake. Okay. Mhm. Spoiler. Mm. What? That's what they're worried about? Okay. He created a Nightmare on Elm Street. All I know is I had a lot of nightmares about Freddy Krueger when I was a young boy. Yes. I'm not gonna say I'm a fan because fan is short for fanatic on Street, but I liked Dream Warriors. That was the third one, and I liked the first one. But the second one was kind of weird. It's like the rules of Nightmare on Elm Street established in the first one kind of got thrown out the window. It's like now he in broad day. Jake, what's the kid's name? Jason, or the second one, and then like the fourth one, it was weird. Like it get real weird. I only like the first and third one, so no, I'm not a fan of the franchise. No. QG, they're saying in the chat, they're saying that there's no audio on YouTube. That's what they're saying.
Okay, there we go.
How about how they sound now, Maverick?
I think
And,
I was just silent the whole stream. So you were responding, and I was just saying shit. But it's good it started like that because you had the topic first. All right. So now let me repeat everything I just said.
Okay. Get a newspaper.
Jesus Christ. So Warner Brothers and Paramount are in a heated race on which Nightmare on Elm Street remake will be deeper in development before the merger closes. Warner Brothers Film has Lee Cronin, Evil Dead Rises, and talk to direct. Paramount's film will be shot-by-shot remake with the blessing of Wes Craven's estate. Now, I asked John Bapp, is he really a fan of it? He says, you know, I'm kind of with him on that. So my question to you, John, would be this. What is your favorite horror? And are you a horror fan?
Yes, it's funny that even while answering, I had to check myself. I'm a fan of quality movies, so I can't just say, oh yeah, I'm a fan of this genre. But if the horror movie is good, yes, I can watch a horror movie. A lot of people like this. No, I don't like horror movies at all. But yes, I do like horror.
Oh, no. Now, Maverick, okay. He just helped me from saying I'm muted.
No, I just said stop spamming. So.
Oh, okay. Hey, keep doing your thing. Yell me out. So you say you are a fan?
I'm a fan of horror movies if they're quality. Yes, I can watch a horror movie in the theater.
Okay, so what's your favorite horror franchise?
There's no good horror. There's no good horror franchise. I'll have to say the old Universal, the originals, are my favorite because those were always good quality. You know, I'm talking about the 30s. So I'm not saying what came out. People are like, oh, The Conjuring, Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason. No, the old black and white Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney, that kind of stuff.
Bela Lugosi. Okay, I ain't never seen none of those.
Yeah,
pretty good.
60 years before you were.
Yeah, a long time. I would say mine is like my favorite horror. By the way, y'all can put y'all favorite horror in the chat. I would say my favorite. Oh, Sav says Saw 2004.
That was good. That first.
I would say favorite horror franchise. Michael Myers got weird. Halloween got very fucking weird towards the end.
Right. See how they're up and down though? Yeah. Like we can't say, oh, this is a franchise. It's like a great movie, bad, great, mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was hidden at one point, John. And they came out with that second Halloween that was like 2022, and then they killed it. Like that was the recent freaking horror that came out that I was like, oh snap, killing it. But now it's just like But one that I will go with though would be Jesus. This is hard. I want to go with Friday the 13th.
Okay.
I want to go with that because I feel like that's what's my favorite horror movie? I would ask myself, and then I would say franchise. I'm gonna just go with that franchise.
I'm about to say, now see, that's a different conversation. Horror movie and horror franchise.
It's kind of different, ain't it?
Because I'm gonna say this without question,
my favorite, not consistent.
Right, my favorite movie individually of all time is What Lies Beneath with Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer. That's easily my favorite horror movie.
What Lies Beneath, okay. Maverick asks, is Alien a horror franchise?
So, the first movie, I would say Maverick has that horror tone to it. And the rest is kind of just, ew, these aliens are nasty, but they don't have the same tone as the very first one. So,
Okay.
but I won't argue you. No, that's not hard. Yeah, you can say it's hard.
I'm stalling on this question. I don't even fucking know. I came up with this iceberg. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because Maverick, even what I've been saying earlier, like great movies, mid, great, mid. So even Aliens fell off after a time. You know what I mean?
I'm about to look up fucking horror franchises, my nigga. Maybe I'm not thinking of
Wait,
them.
wait. If you got to look them up, that means you don't have a favorite.
Hey, sometimes you gotta redirect your brain, nigga.
Okay.
Okay, them the ones I thought of. All right, the basic ones, yeah. Halloween, Friday 13th, Nightmare. Okay, everyone I was thinking of popped up. So, I want to go Saw, cause I watched all
Okay.
the Saws and they're better movies than Halloween, Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Scream. They're just better movies than the Conjuring universe. They're better movies, so I'm gonna go Saw.
Okay.
They're just better movies, bro. But it's different. Saw is like body horror.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
body horror, psychological shit. It's like, yeah. I came up with
All right. So
Saw.
what's
Great thinking.
our movie?
Favorite Saw movie?
No. Favorite horror movie. Period.
You said yours.
Yeah. What lies?
What lies beneath? Mine's will have to be. I'm thinking between. Oh, uh, Halloween, Rob Zombie.
Okay. I never seen that. But
When let me tell you something. It's something that happens in that
all right.
fucking. It's something that happens in that fucking movie where when he's a kid, because it's an origin on Michael Myers. So it shows him
Oh.
growing up, and when his I think it was his sister boyfriend was in the kitchen eating his fucking snacks and shit, like you know how the motherfuckers do, like a baby daddy from a fucking hood movie. And Michael Myers walked in with the mask on. He grabbed it wasn't even a wood bat, it was a steel bat. You know this shit you could clink on the shit, clank on the ding, you hear that ding,
Yeah.
and when he smacked him and the music was good going with it, the direction was good, it was shaky camera, he was just walking behind him and he just clocked him one time and the camera went into a state of seizure, and you would have thought you caught a seizure. Like looking at it, you would think that's how a seizure is. It was shaking. It was showing you the eerie sound of it. And he just beat him to death. And that shit, I watched that when I was like 10, 11. And I was like, oh my God. This shit is bad. But it intrigued me. And it intrigued me to this day. So that's why I'm like, wow, it's a good horror.
Now, fun fact about Michael Myers' mask. You know the face is based on William Shatner.
Is that an actor?
William Shatner, yeah, Captain Kirk from Star Trek. He's in Boston Legal. He's an iconic. You've seen him before, like on television and commercial.
Yeah, I'm looking him up. Ah, this nigga. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That nigga. He got a fat face.
He's 90.
5. Jesus Christ. He about to die soon.
Oh,
It's just facts. Okay. So I feel like that can wrap up our original shit. So we about to get into the new topic. And it starts with the MCU with the brand new day. So I don't know if our guest is watching this right now, but
mhm.
how are we gonna do this? So well, I didn't think this through. We're gonna go into commission real quick, and we will be right back. 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Why ain't these guys supposed to be right here beside me? I don't know what's happening right now. You gotta click on it. You gotta click on the Discord call. I'm trying to find I created it for y'all to be here. Where y'all at? No. I see me right now. I'm on the screen, but I created to see y'all, but y'all not here for some reason. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, okay. All right, it's because it's small. The first time I heard that, jokes. All right, let me see. That's a joke between myself. All right, Viz, let me know when you cut on your camera. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut your audio on for they can hear you. And I'm with Viz. This is our special guest with this tiny ass box over here.
Hey, what's up?
Vizzy.
Man, I guess I can't get this wallpaper I wanted. Whatever. It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know, you cut on your camera, then I'll make you fit in at the bottom. I'm waiting on John.
Okay. It's backwards. Great. You can't make this up.
No, man. John. No, John. You old nigga. You can you can join the call. We're already in the call. So if you go on Discord. There you go. Did he join? There you go.
Misa back.
No.
Whatever.
I give up.
Don't ever
Come on, Vince. So we can see the
I'm here. I'm just trying to get this Spiderman inverted because Discord automatically inverts and reverses everything. So
man, Discord's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to freaking fit the other screen in here. I'm doing so much magic on this fucking shit. It's crazy. That's why I wanted to have it ready before, but it's alright. We'll get there. Whenever y'all cut on y'all cameras, we good.
My camera on.
Okay, bet. What the hell? Why is it so... Fucking editor. I'm editing right now live. That's the process. Why can't... What the hell is... Okay, just set this point. Oh, Viz? I can see Viz. Look at Viz.
Yeah, I'm right here. It's just it's backwards.
Oh, he do got Spiderman.
Invert.
Yeah.
So John Bap, it's safe for you failed to start camera, so I'm gonna do it again. But I'm gonna put VizCat since he already right here and I already got him right here.
That goes against a copywritten shit. All right, so
yeah, hopefully not.
Nah, he good. Copyright, nah. Well, I've been getting
copyright. No. I'm trying to reverse this Spider-Man logo because for whatever reason, Discord, when I upload a photo, it puts it in reverse.
Just like that movie we watched.
Well, yeah, it's backwards. So yeah, it's fitting.
Do you see my image yet?
No.
Whatever. I'll just leave it backwards. It's Nam or this or this.
Nah, let me see. Hold on, John. Maybe I need to try again.
Of course, in the chat, y'all can dono just by clicking the link. It's
yeah. Dono just by clicking the link. While we take this commission break.
Hey, your donation could help the only QG master this at a quicker pace. Not
literally. So John, Join
What's
and
up?
come back in.
You mean leave and come back, right?
Leave and come back. Yeah, leave and come back. All right, got your camera on. Damn it! Now y'all in opposite directions.
Nah, he's still first. I got bumped to the side.
Okay,
He's just
cool.
trying to load his camera.
We good? We good?
No,
I don't
we're
see
not
any
good. We are
camera
not good,
on
sir.
Oh my god.
Failed.
I'm trying to see because we was all good. We was all good just a week ago.
I don't know. I think he should back out, close the Discord app.
Yeah,
and
you gotta
then
close the whole
open it back
app.
up. Yeah.
Just fitting for the Spiderman brand new day. Brand
Just
new.
when everything looks
Yeah.
like it's going well, it's
Yeah,
gonna break.
it's gonna break. It's
Oh,
gonna fall
my-
apart.
It's gonna fall apart.
It's gonna fall fucking apart, Viz. Jesus Christ. All
You already
right.
know where I'm going with this one.
Yeah, we just gotta wait on John, y'all. Cause without John, can't do the full show, can't do the full segment. So we gonna wait on John for this one.
No, definitely.
Yeah. So
I
Viz,
wish I had
I'm gonna
notes
ask
on
you while we
this.
wait on John.
Wait, what do you?
So it say try again still, John.
Oh my god.
Did you back out and close the app?
He
and
gotta
then-
back out, and you gotta back out and close the app
You
because it's
gotta
not
back
working.
out, close the app, and then
Yeah, it's gonna keep on doing the
because
same
I think
thing.
your camera crashed.
This is supposed to be the good one too. All right, I'll back out of Discord.
Yeah, just back out.
What were you gonna
This
ask me?
cat, you good at backing out, if you know what I mean, or bad at backing out.
Nah, I'm good at it.
You good at backing? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
All right.
the game is strong, man.
All right.
Strong.
I once did it, but I never did it again, bro. I was like, oh my god, it felt like such a rush after. I was like, no, I can't never do that again.
Yeah, because mine were by choice. It's not
Yours
like,
was by choice. Mine
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's
Mine
like-
was by
you know.
instinct.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I, you know,
Yeah, I get it.
when I ended up with kids, it was intentional.
Yeah. Damn, John. Let me see if I full screen
Looking
it.
for a pencil. My kids took all my writing supplies. Everything.
Nah, it doesn't.
I bet. Great.
We still good. Yeah, we still good. We just waiting on John, y'all.
What a hot
Wait.
mess.
Y'all hear me?
We can
Yeah, we
hear
hear
you,
you, but we can't see
you.
Maybe it can't support 3 channels or something. I don't know because we was on here earlier. Like,
Nah, we did it. We did it earlier with 3 channels. With 2 cameras. We just did it. We practiced it. It's just Discord fucking up. This is what we get for talking about Discord and then getting on it and then it fucking us up.
I should have taken notes while watching the movie.
Okay, so fuck. What can we do at this point?
you put an image of me up there, so
Nah. We ain't ghetto.
Now we need to see your facial expressions.
We need to see that. We just
I
had
need
his
to see
facial
the-
expressions.
I'm starting talking trash to one of y'all and just be like, no facial expression whatsoever. You don't understand, Vic.
So freak. So let me try to start another call, and
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna try that and see if that shit works.
Let's do that.
Okay. Try to call with him. Keep this small right here so I can see what's going on. Bro, are y'all seeing this? It's just a dot.
Yeah.
What the what the fuck?
It's perfect on my end. I'm like, man, that's a good
Bro,
looking dude.
it's just keep doing the same thing, bro. Try again.
Wait, so this cat is calling me now.
That's because I'm trying to see if a separate call it can do it. Okay, I'm trying it again. All right, this nigga done picked up the call. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. Live! Alright.
Laptop.
This nigga still loading. Fuck.
Still loading.
It just, bro, it literally was just working. What happened? In the amount of 10 minutes. It is not a thing where it's like the stream live is fucking this up. Nah, it's live. We live.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't I get a notification?
Yeah, we definitely live. But the stream live ain't fucking this up. This is God at this point. What is happening, bro?
All right, what'd you do?
I ain't do shit.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah, that is what they all say.
No, I did not get a live notification. What the fuck?
You can smoke somebody and then they can still say that shit. So yeah, everybody do say that.
You can smoke somebody and then they can still say that shit. So yeah.
There you go. Yep, I'm live. I hear me.
No,
Damn it, John.
I don't know what else I can do, man.
You gotta probably restart your phone.
Yeah, just restart it. Shut it down.
At this point.
Shut it down.
We can wait on you. That nigga just went and restarted.
Yeah, but that's crazy. I never got a notification that you were live. I thought you were doing this like as a recording.
Oh no, absolutely not.
So I was sitting back in the cut, just like, all right.
Nah, we live. We've been seeing this bullshit all live.
I've never got any YouTube and I'm subbed under both accounts. And I ain't get no notification.
Nah, we've been doing all this bullshit live, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's why I'm at.
No.
It's like we just had everything set up in it. I mean, instantly. But whatever. We get over it. He gonna join back. Everything gonna work out. So Vizcat, what's your favorite horror franchise, and are you a horror fan?
Horror franchise? I enjoy watching them, but I don't think I have a favorite franchise. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What was the last good horror movie I saw?
I thought you like a lot of creepy shit.
Yeah, well, nah.
Yeah, you do.
What's your favorite? Maybe I could piggyback off of yours.
Rob Zombie, Halloween.
Oh, okay. House of a Thousand Corpses.
Wow.
Right?
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about?
The Hills
A
Have
Thousand
Eyes.
Corpses?
That's a Rob Zombie joint.
Oh, I don't know Rob Zombie shit like that. I only know that movie.
Oh, you just mentioned.
Thousand Corpses. Let me see.
Oh, you were referring to his Halloween joint.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
Okay. Nah, I was referring to his House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, I was referring to that.
I enjoyed those.
This nigga's a dot again.
I want to say, yeah, I enjoyed his. Well, there were only 2 movies. But I enjoyed that.
Maverick asks, have you seen, I think this says Fallen or Fallon by Denzel Washington? I don't know. I've never seen that. Have you seen that movie of this?
It's an old flick. I saw parts of it. I didn't get to see all of it.
Okay. Was the parts any good? Oh, there go John. Look at that bald head motherfucker.
Hey, you follically challenged racist?
Talk to you like that because I love you.
Yeah, I know.
Did we get up and running?
So Bobby said the way.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting them together.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. 2 baldies and a dreadlock.
Man.
2 baldies and a dreadlock.
You know what's crazy? That on camera my hair looks bald, but like it's just shaved low.
That's what they all say, Liz.
That's what they all say. But like I said, I've been shaving lower, and until I could like get comfortable to the point that I just shave it all off. But
you definitely drop topping it right now.
Yeah, I'm like fucking, like I gotta fulfill the Stone Cold Steve Austin prophecy.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are right now.
Yeah,
One
that's
bear,
it.
two
Give me a
bears,
couple beers, 3 beers,
4 bears,
you know? Shit.
and
He
then
used
what
to
he's
waste so much beer.
yeah, what he said at the end, and one Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So finally, we are starting the Spider-Man Brand New Day movie review. Spoiler. So how I want to start this is we're gonna just get off our gripes real quick. We're gonna go Viz, you, John, and then we're gonna go me real quick. Spoiler in a minute, 2 minutes, what y'all want to get off, and then we're gonna all combine together. That makes sense?
Yep.
All right. So
Fine with
Viz,
me.
spoilers. Go ahead. It's you. Go ahead. How you feel?
How do I feel? Feel disappointed. Just like the last 3 movies. Like it's just they get you hyped with the trailers. You think that they have it, that they nailed it this time, and then when it comes to like the total package, it's like they excel in certain things, and then but nonetheless, it's still empty. Um, with this one, I felt like, they had the elements of like, all right, the suit, all right, he's been on his own for the past 4 years or whatnot, however many years went by. I'm assuming 4 because everybody went to college for 4 years, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then they graduated from college and came back. Um, and it's like, all right, he's on his own. We got rid of the fucking dead weight. Get rid of the Ned, MJ, all his high school buddies, and then we're gonna like progress and move on to him being an adult, a man living on his own. And nah, man, they're gonna reel them back in, bring them back in the picture, make them the center of the movie. Villain, who needs a Spider-Man villain? Let's just put him to the side, not even give him one. Um, and I don't know, like they had a lot of good pieces, like the directing was good, the acting was strong for what it is. You could see that there was growth in their acting. Um, and
How did you
then
feel
you
about
gotta.
uh MJ and Tom's acting together?
I thought it was great. It shows that's where like it shows that her as an actress, she's definitely improved and she's stronger. And in most scenes with them together, it's just like you could tell that she's a stronger actress than he is. Um, but other than that, like I don't care for it. I don't care for her or her character. Um, I wish that it was more focused on him and him being a man, Spider Man, not Spider Boy
He's a
Junior.
Spider-Man.
We're like Spider Boy, but still, he's not a little boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
But nonetheless he's still a boy. Um, and like I want him to be like the. So here's an example, like him and Punisher, their relationship.
Yeah.
He's still the little one, like he's still the young kid. We're not like equals. Like when he goes to the Hulk, it's like he's still a boy in comparison to everyone that he comes in contact with.
Yes.
And I'm waiting for him or for the day that he is a man and not like a little kid asking for advice or a little kid that's like, what do you think? He's always like deferring to the next person
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to being their equal and as a man saying, like I'm going to go with this or this is the plan. Like him taking the lead on a plan. Because even like in the scenes with him and Punisher's still gonna say, "Well, I'm still gonna do it my way, kid." And
Yeah.
always bringing in that kid, like always diminishing him and his value as a man standing on his own. It's like, yo, hold up, I've run this city. Like you're C-list. Like what do you mean you're gonna
Yeah.
son me in my own movie? Like people should be taking a step back and following his lead, but you still don't get that. We're
How did you
four
feel
movies
about
in, and he's
Punisher?
still. I don't know, man. Just get rid of. Why even bring him into the movie? Why? Like he needs his own rated R joint, and just keep him Like let's build up the Midnight Suns and throw them in there with that. Get them in there with Blade and like Ghost Rider. But until they do that, like I don't know, man. They
Yeah, I
gotta
feel
figure
that.
something out.
I feel that. How about
I mean, I
Gene?
don't know what else to say. Gene, why? That's all I gotta say. Why? Why in this movie,
Tell me
Spider-Man?
why.
It makes no sense as to why they have to introduce that element in this. And my whole thing is like, I don't know what their plan is moving forward. If they're gonna do away with the 616 or make an amalgamation of separate universes and turn them into a new one post Secret Wars.
Hmm.
But if that's the point, if that is the end game or the goal to just blow up the universe and create a new universe where everybody coexists, then what's the point of introducing mutants in the 616 if the 616 world or universe is going to be destroyed? Like, I feel like they could have just left that for
Yeah, it's a
when
good
they
point.
do destroy everything. Like to go back now and say, oh well, there were mutants in the 616. We just didn't really know about them. And then you're gonna make a new world where mutants are the norm. Like in 5 years from now, 6 years from now, then I don't
Hmm.
know what's the point of shoehorning it just for the sakes of trying to get people. And this is my guess that they were probably afraid of everybody jumping ship, the Marvel ship, because it was sinking.
That shit was
And
sinking.
so they're like, oh, we
Yeah.
need to get some X-Men up in here ASAP to like boost the credit rating, to get people reeled in to come back, to come back into the fold. And oh, wait, what? There's X-Men? Oh, okay, I want to watch it. Because, that's what they know that all these other multiverse, this whole phase with all these multiverses, D-list characters ain't doing shit. It can't, doesn't, it's not a heavy hitter. So they're trying to bring a heavy hitter in to try to get people's attention and reel them back into, to
Okay.
what's to come in the future. But other than that, it's pointless to even introduce a character like hers.
Okay.
Am I fine with her acting? Yeah, I think it's fine. Um,
Me
and her,
too.
it's not her fault. It's not her fault. I think she did fine for what it was. I just feel like it's being thrown in
Shoehorned in.
as, yeah, not as a cash grab, but an intention grab. Like they just want people's attention and to bring them back in the fold. But yeah, that's sad. That's it.
Okay. So
Hulk is a waste of
oh
my
yeah,
time.
Hulk, yeah.
Yeah, another cameo appearance by Mark Ruffalo. We do nothing with that guy. Like,
Trash.
like the guy's just a waste of time.
Trash. Trash.
Like the fact that they should have just made him the villain. Go ahead, have him Hulk out for the whole movie and have him tear up New York City, and you're gonna spend the whole movie trying to figure out how
Yeah,
you're gonna
John
bring his
Bap
ass
had a
down.
good opinion on that.
He's
He
uncontrolled.
had a good opinion on that. All right. So John John Bap. So good take Vizcat real quick. And John, so how did you feel about A Brand New Day?
I left feeling unfulfilled. Like, I understand that it was more of a cinematic type feeling movie, so you see the emotions in Peter Parker, so Tom Holland's acting can kind of shine through it. And I feel like Tom Holland this was his best outing as Spider-Man. It's better than his Civil War outing, which was previously his best outing, but this is the definitive Tom Holland as Spider-Man. And I buy it. I bought Tom Holland the entire movie. I love the action. I love the web swinging in the beginning of the movie was just awe-inspiring. Just watching like the whole
That
New
shit was
York
dope.
City. Like I like the point of view of the camera and stuff like that. So they really did what they did well. I think they did very well to the point where I didn't even notice the special effects. I saw it in 3D. I had these on the whole movie. But
I think I should have saw it in 3D.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it was necessary or not, but I know there was never a moment in the movie where I was like, "Oh, that's good, a great CGI." So I was just immersed in it. So I feel like the cinematography was very good. I love the wide shots of New York. Like New York itself is a character. If you see like a wide shot, it's like all these skyscrapers, like, and it's just something to it. Like I've heard somebody say like there's an energy to New York City, and you kind of feel it just in the visuals. But it's almost like there's like I don't want to say there's a sadness to the movie, but maybe that is apropos because Peter Parker is still stalking these two people for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's the
you're telling
premise.
you're telling me that now think about the way they've angled his character from the beginning. A likable, nice, friendly kid. He couldn't make a single friend other than Ned and MJ for the last 4 years. I can see if he went dark Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker. Of course, that man ain't making no friends. But this guy, the one, listen to his voice. Yeah, but he can't make a friend other than Ned and MJ. Look at it like this, Cargon. To the Punisher point. The last time we saw Punisher, he murdered 30 people probably, and I might be stating it. In Last Kill, the little Marvel special presentation,
Yeah,
full rated R Frank Castle Punisher. And the next time we see him is in this PG movie. I don't think it was PG-13. Was it? It wasn't like just PG, right?
nah, this was PG-13.
Oh, I don't know why.
I don't know. Let me look it up.
We see it's a nerfed Punisher, like
PG-13.
people with
PG-13?
axe. Like this, axe. He had an axe, an AXE, and now all of a sudden he's quipping. Now his mission, he's like following the person that hijacked the tank. There's a spoiler review, remember? So when Spider-Man stops him, it's almost slapstick comedy. I'm like, Punisher didn't even need to be in this movie. None of the cameos needed to be in this movie. None of the special guests, because basically all you're doing is making No Way Home too.
Yeah.
No Way Home built on nostalgia, is built on cameos. Now we got Punisher. Now we got Hulk. Now we got Florence Pugh for some reason, who I didn't know was going to be in the movie, who I didn't ask to be in the movie, and she's still in the movie. Tombstone, like we see set photos of the way he's going.
Tombstone.
Dude, he was in a movie for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And for some reason, screen credit. Like there are set photos where it's like, this is what he's going to look like in the new movie. He's in it for 3 seconds.
Choker.
Scorpion, from I think he's either Better Call Saul or one of those like AMC movie series, a big movie series. I mean, television series. Excuse me. Michael Mando, who plays Scorpion. He's a nobody in this movie. And Scorpion, again, I don't want to bring my comic book bias into it, but there's such a history to Scorpion's character. Like, you could have done so much more with him. But Punisher didn't need to be in this movie. Why was he in the movie?
I know why.
Think about it. Okay, besides the obvious, to bring fans in, oh, you recognize Punisher, oh, you recognize Hulk, they're going to be in this movie. Like, come on, man. It would have made so much better sense if we would have expanded his friend circle and invited in for the first time in live action Felicia Hardy. This way, MJ can see Peter Parker doing all this stuff for her, and then she could possibly fall for Spider-Man or Peter Parker without knowing she had a previous relationship with him. So you're building conflict.
Better story.
So when, let's say Peter says, "All right, Black Cat, she has the powers of bad luck. You can protect MJ." So now we got scenes with MJ and Zendaya. I mean, MJ and Felicia Hardy, Black Cat alone, female on female. Like there's instant tension.
I agree, because if you gotta do MJ in the story, why not add that? Make it interesting.
Right. It's like, when she just conveniently finds his letter. I guess she rifled through his things while he's trying to protect her on Punisher shit.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, like anybody else would like, what you going through my stuff for? You know what I mean? She's just like, so this is you? I used to love. And he took her to safety. He came into her apartment like a stalker. He was like, I got to get you out of here. She's like, what? Wait a minute. So he did all this for her. And she's like,
he stalked her.
How dare you? I wanted to drop kick her out of frame. Like that attitude.
Tall man to be drop kicking. But I agree. So hey, you just broke up. You just broke a lot down. You haven't got to Jean Grey though. What's your thoughts?
All right, Jean Grey was powerful. Sadie Sink looks like a good Jean Grey, but why Jean? Of all the X-Men, you
tell me why.
If you really wanted to do what you wanted to do and make money, why not pick a popular X-Men? Why not put Cyclops? Cyclops is way more popular than Jean Grey, and he's the leader of the X-Men. So you introduce Cyclops here, which makes no sense. Why would you introduce X-Men in a Sony collaboration with Disney? Why? Other than this, Cyclops would be the ideal person. Now you're like, please save Cyclops, Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and let's look at it like this: if you know someone's manipulating Cyclops, it can only be Mr. Sinister. So you're getting an actual villain in the movie, and the person that's the antagonist, not the bad guy, but it's Cyclops. You're like, please free Cyclops from the hold of Mr.
And
Sinister.
you know what's been even dope? Adding on top of that,
yeah,
put Jean in the credit scene. In the end credits.
You know what you could have put Zendaya in the credit scene in this movie. This movie could have been about Tom Holland pushing past Ned and MJ and falling in love with Felicia Hardy. And guess what? She has an alter ego just like Peter has. So it's just like Batman Returns. Bruce Wayne could fall in love with Felicia, and then Batman could fall in love with Catwoman, and all four personalities meet each other. You could have Peter meet Felicia, Black Cat stalk Spider-Man like she used to in the comic books, and all four personalities could come. That could have been the meat of your movie. Could have been. And then at the end, you just have Zendaya look at something like, oh, she's still alive. Because you should have moved past her and Ned in No Way Home.
I agree with everything you just said. How you feel about Ned?
Ned wasn't as annoying, but the fact that they replayed this character is so lame. His iconic scene dropping a Lego Death Star. That's his most iconic moment.
You ain't like that? You a Star Wars fan? Okay, I gotta ask, bro.
Hey, you're not wrong.
That's his most iconic moment. Jacob Batalon, who plays Ned, dropping the Lego Death Star, and they replayed it in this one. Now, again, this one he wasn't annoying. Like, honestly, it could have been more Ned with Spider-Man just working with him to use the tracker, the technology, without revealing. By the way, buddy, and doing his little at the end of the movie, Peter. Like that was so trash. That was so trash.
It definitely was.
But he could have worked with Ned and sort of kept an eye on Ned instead of stalking these people for 4 years as a superhero in New York City. 8 million people in the city. There's 8 million stories, as they say in New York City. You can only follow 2. Give me a break, you lurker. He's on a live stream of theirs. She's like, who's this watching? I wonder who that is. Stalker, lurker, Peter Parker. Like, give me a break.
This is a movie about stalking.
Basically.
You really think about it.
Our hero had to let go in No Way Home, but guess what? We're going to continue that into this movie with 1,000,001 cameos, just like No Way Home, because he just can't let go. Why?
I thought it was a brand new day, but apparently not. It's the same as yesterday.
Apparently not. It should have been called Same Old-ish.
Spider-Man, same old shit. Oh man, but okay. So great spoiler reviews by both of you. So I'm gonna go on ahead and take it here. I agree with everything y'all just said. When I sat down and I watched this movie, I was hyped, man. You know what I said before going into the movie, VizCat, bro? I said
2 tickets for brand new day.
No. Yeah, of course. But before I said that, I said, this is a good day today. Everything going good. Everything just going good. Spider-Man, brand new day today. I said to myself, and it's cursing me. This cursed it. I said, I'm gonna enjoy this movie no matter what.
Ah.
I was happy. I was smiling. I was like, nah, no matter what, I'm gonna enjoy this. After I got done watching the movie, I looked at my homie that I did the review with, and I said, that wasn't it. What did I just watch? So saying all that, to get into spoiler talk, cameo galore. Just like you said, John Bap. You said everything that I would say. Tombstone trash. Punisher didn't need to be in it. A lot of people didn't need to be in this fucking movie. Jean Grey why? Tell me why didn't need to be in the fucking movie. I rather had Cyclops. MJ and Ned. I don't give a fuck about them. The scene. So all right, let's talk about the scene. And we can all group together and talk about this. So the scene where MJ and Ned were talking, and not MJ and Ned. MJ and Peter were talking in the Punisher's little laboratory room, right? And when Zendaya was sitting down and Peter came back and she read the letter. I have a problem with that scene because, and y'all can tell me if I'm right or wrong or disagree, because when she sat down and read the shit, I'm thinking like, okay, she knew. First of all, why is Peter keep leaving this fucking letter everywhere for people can find it?
Word.
I don't
Why
understand.
is he carrying the coffee cup with the letter in it?
I don't
Yeah, like why do you look like it was in his back pocket?
Like
Like,
it
hold
was-
on, let me put this down real quick.
like it was in his fucking back pocket.
What she need to do? Go through her bathroom and pull her strands of hair out of her brush and keeping it like come on, Peter.
This nigga was a creep. But the problem I have, right, is Zendaya, and me and John kind of talked about it before, but Zendaya or MJ knew she could, because she read the letter on what was going on for the last few years, because she never knew anything. So when she read it, she figured out, okay, so if you've been doing all this and then the third about me, and I don't know you, but you once loved me and it was something real, and they had to snap the universe and everything and shit, so you don't remember anything. Why go on and say to Peter, since I've been with you, you've been putting me in death situations. It didn't go on after. It didn't go on after to say that. I don't love you.
All right, look how dumb the premise is, Quack. The movie starts off during his narration in the montage, him doing all these great things, getting the key to the city, and that's nothing to this woman. And he was all this heroism he's showing New York. He was showing uniquely to her and Ned. So he's been her savior through thick and thin that she don't even remember, and she got the nerve to have an attitude. Are you kidding me?
When he said, Vince Cat, before I go on, how did you feel about that?
Like I said, when I was just watching this, I'm like, why is she still in this movie? Why are we even doing this? Like why are they having an argument or a fight? And I'm like, can we just move on to, like, I didn't want to hear it. I was already mad that she was originally I wanted Ned and MJ, if anything, to be like a cameo, just like those villains were. I wanted it to be like a brief cameo and just forget about them. If anything, I wanted it to be a flashback, and the fact that they ended up becoming the centerpiece of the movie, and they just spent too much time on them. Like, I wanted to move on. Them fighting, I don't care, man. I wanted a brand new day. This shit is the same as yesterday, man. Like, same bullshit.
Somebody said,
like, they're fighting. I'm like, oh, and they're fighting. Come on, man. Like,
Maverick said in the chat, that it wasn't in New York. It was in Scotland.
No, it wasn't in New York. And it was funny because I didn't want to cut John Babb off, but when he was like, yeah, it was a character, I was like, in my head, I'm like, nah, it wasn't. When he's swinging, that's New York City, but then like on the ground level, the closest thing to it feeling like New York City was like when the cop was on the train, and that was it. I felt like for it being New York City, I needed to see more New York City, not these fake ass stores that don't exist. Like the way the streets look, and the storefronts, like they're not even real storefront. Like that's not what New York City looks like. But whatever.
Yeah.
That's about
I guess for everybody.
Hey, Vizcat, they did my state good in that was that trash show.
Batman?
Nah. Batman too. Batman too. You know what? That's better than what I was gonna go with. I was gonna go with Ironheart, but you better.
Okay, but I didn't even watch Ironheart, so I wouldn't even.
They did my city pretty. And they just went acting right in Ironheart. They was acting the black people was acting white.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, like New York City, it didn't even feel like New York City, but. Yeah. It's sad, but like they just need to You know what's crazy? That like Homecoming was more New York City than any of the other ones, because it's like at least it shows you Queens, like the part of
Yeah.
Queens where he lived at, like that. It really looks like that. Like they got that accurately. Like
Since you
they got
said
it
that,
down.
Viz,
But
I don't care if I get crucified for it. I put
the Homecoming was better than this.
Yeah.
I agree.
All his movies are one-time watches for me, so I don't even remember.
Yeah, I seen it once in the theater, and once when it played on TV.
I think it was just
So you see-
better. The beginning
Oh
of
no,
it.
I was flying somewhere and I saw it.
Oh,
Oh, okay, you saw it on fly. You cut that shit on. So my thing with it is when I saw the scene with Zendaya and then it ended, and then she went to go sit down, John. And when she went to go sit down, I was like, okay, that's the end of the scene. And
No.
Turner, you would think
No.
that's the end.
Round 2.
She gets up and then she says, "Well, can you take me home?"
Yeah.
why you want to leave if he sent you there to protect her?
Can you take me home? And by the way, can we hang out with Ned? After I just called you a creep.
What the fuck, bro?
So I guess Jean Grace Powers only saw MJ and she didn't know that he liked Ned too. So Ned was chopped liver, but he was still shoehorned into the movie.
Yes.
Like, if that's the point, why? If she can read his mind and she don't pick up anything about Ned or his friendship with Ned, why have Ned in the movie?
I don't know. What the fuck is the love with Ned?
I don't know. They should have just made him into Hobgoblin. I would have much rather preferred them go that route.
Yeah. At the end
Turn
of
him
the day,
into a villain. He had, he
can
learns
act.
his magic abilities again, and then he'll fucking be a villain, and then whatever. If they're gonna keep those characters in the movie, do something with them. I don't care. Just give him a villain.
I agree.
1,
I don't even care no more.
and then 2, do something with these characters. I'm over it, man. I don't know how people gave this movie an A rating or anything near A minus, A plus. This shit is C plus, pushing B minus territory.
I gave
That's only because of the directing, the acting, and like the way it looked.
I agree. What you gonna say, John?
No, I said I'll give my grade later.
Oh yeah, right. Y'all know my grade. So with the Jean Grey part, I personally, it's not gonna be all hate, right? I personally like the Jean Grey. I thought that Jean Grey gave her a quick backstory on some, anime shit. So to my anime fans, John Bepp, you watch some little bit of anime because you know how they be shoehorning that backstory in there real quick, and then they get right back to the story. That's what that was. They fucking animated, and then they shot that backstory in there, and it was clean and quick. And then they got back to the story, and I felt like it was fluent within that. It just when it got to the ending, and that's what we're going to get to.
All right,
let's talk about
it. Before that, this new backstory, Dean. So when you bring the X-Men around, what are Charles and Magneto going to argue about? Because part of her character is the dynamic between Magneto and Professor X, trying to recruit her to the school. So now Charles Xavier has no history with Jean Grey. Magneto has no history with Jean Grey. So now, basically, based on this movie, she's just going to show up at the door, Jean Grey. So this powerful telepath, her sister, Sarah, was just off the radar of Professor X this whole time.
Yep. And on top of that, John, shout out to Maverick in the chat. He said that Jean Grey is a villain. She killed an old man. And she murked that old man. She murked her.
All right, right. Look at it. They nerfed her. She could only hop from mine to mine within 30 feet. I don't know what 30 feet had to do with it. Now, we know historically and based on X-Men 3, when Jean Grey has no training, she's a danger to everyone. This chick had cars floating in her neighborhood because her powers weren't in check.
Was she young in the X-Men 3?
Yeah. Yes. Like Professor X and like Charles Xavier. I mean, well, they're the same people. Professor X and Magneto are like walking down the street like, I think we found her. There's cars floating around, like, and so you nerf her like this with this whack backstory with her sister. What does this say about the future of the X-Men as far as Jean Grey is concerned?
It says everybody gonna be nerfed. The Cyclops gonna have a limit. Wolverine shit gonna come halfway.
All right, the claws only come out.
He gonna have to work on it. You feel me? It's gonna have to be some practice in the gym. But yeah, so fuck. So Charles and Magneto, that's a whole different story, dog. John, I don't know how they gonna do that. I don't even know. Well, because we was talking yesterday in Discord. I don't even fucking know how they're gonna introduce them, and how are they gonna explain how long Jean Grey has been in this universe. What can you even say? Like, she's 20, she's in her early 20s, so she's been in this universe with the powers for a minute.
No, she's a teenager in this movie.
So Evol said she was in her early 20s.
No,
the real actress is in her early 20s, but the character
is she 18 or 21?
I want to say 18. I don't know, because she's not in any school, so I would assume that. Like,
okay, let's just say she's 18. She just graduated, right? She still had them powers since she was born.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me? And then she looked around the same age. This just happened. That bitch her sister just got kidnapped. She's the same age. So you telling me she been this limited on her powers? Why didn't she ever go to her sister and ask, like, yo, how far can you go? That was the scene. And then this writing for X-Men about to be stupid. If we're going off this writing for X-Men about to be some dumb shit. All right. But
this trash backstory for Jean Grey. It's almost an
garbage. So all right, let's talk about the ending. So Punisher with his goofy ass, always fucking, he was just fucking so goofy in this movie to me. I was to a point where I was getting over it, and then it kept happening over and over. Also, this movie has fucking corny jokes. Like,
it wasn't even that funny.
It wasn't even funny. Like, you know, it was a bad joke, and then you hear like somebody laugh across the theater, and it's like,
and you just look at them like,
my nigga.
They made it so fan friendly and kid friendly. That wasn't funny.
Wasn't funny at all. So,
and I'm taking my age into consideration.
Oh my god.
I'm like, this ain't funny. Like the whole Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
This black character is in the bathtub or swimming pool the whole movie. She's an Avenger. Her office is a swimming pool. Like, you're being dumb for no reason. These little potatoes. These are big potatoes. I was like, this isn't funny. It's not funny.
I agree. So before I go to the ending, because I was about to go to the ending, let's talk about the Hulk shit that happened. So she was jumping from body to body. She wanted to she got
body to body.
Yeah, she got in control of Hulk. Peter created the, what is it called? The defibrillator?
Not defibrillator. The inhibitor.
The inhibitor chip. And which is, first of all, he's going to be the villain for me, for X-Men. Because, nigga, what you just did, they're about to use that.
Yeah.
They about to use that. And they about to put that shit on Cyclops, all them niggas. That's going to be the story.
So, in essence, like, I agree. This, if anything, was more of a setup for the X-Men movies. Which is stupid, because it's a Spider-Man movie. Come on, man.
Exactly.
You could have done this in somebody else's movie, not Spider-Man. But yeah, there's a lot of setup. You know, you could see, you know, Trasks. You know, I forgot what they were called.
Trask.
You know, Trask. John,
team.
help me out. Like that whole like the precursor to the Sentinels, like just basically rounding up mutants and hunting them down. I can't recall any of this shit. This was like the '90s that I read it. Oh man,
I can't
you guys
recall
are
this
gonna have to
movie,
make
and
a
I just
Google
watched
search.
it.
But anyway, you can see like the precursor to like, all right, so the damage control, I guess, is going to be repurposed into like a mutant hunting agency.
Oh yeah.
And
That's what that's
then
about to be.
you think about like the inhibitor, like those collars that they throw on mutants. I'm like, I guess they're going to make the inhibitor into that to offset their powers. And then all you need are Sentinels. And I don't know, maybe you could use like Tony Stark's whatever. Remember how he used to have those in Iron Man 3, all of his suits? I don't know. Maybe they could.
Yeah. It's just
Oh,
it's
the Sentinels are going to be
I'm
based
getting
off of
tired of this. I'm getting tired of this
Iron Man.
bullshit, bro. Why
I'm
are
like,
we?
all right. Like I said, it's pointless. Like legwork laying down this foundation if the whole plan is to blow all the universes up and then merge them into one. So it's like you
Yeah.
could just skip this and then say, well, when the new universe is formed, they're just going to incorporate all of these things that already existed,
Yeah, it's just gonna go like that.
and that's it.
So
all right. So the point is, so if you never watched this movie, what changed in the MCU?
Nothing.
it's a good question.
Nothing.
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 It didn't introduce any new villains. It didn't
Yeah, it didn't do nothing.
expand on anyone. No one really developed. It's the same old day.
Yeah, it's like they're setting up things, but nothing really happened.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah,
It's a nothing burger.
It's a nothing burger.
Got all these toppings. What's it taste like? Nothing.
Nothing. So the Hulk fight. How did y'all like it?
Like I said, one of y'all said it. He should have been the villain of the movie. Like the Hulk. Like he's destroying New York. So This is a reason to bring more cameos in because Spider-Man can't fight the Hulk on his own. So that would actually make sense if you see Luke Cage, all these guys coming out of nowhere to try and stop the Hulk. But this is like I said earlier, I said last night, I said you could have put the Lizard here and it would have worked better with creating some of the suppressed genes. Because of course he always to grow his arm out. That's why he became the Lizard in the first place. He had his arm amputated in Vietnam.
And we have an actual fucking villain.
Right. So I mean, lizards can regenerate limbs, so that's why he became the Lizard by accident in the first place. So this one is somebody that's actually closer to Spider-Man, the Lizard, Kurt Connors, and somebody who's actually a villain. He's an ally as Kurt and a villain as the Lizard. This makes way more sense than the Hulk being in this.
And how did you feel about the action with the Hulk?
It was good. It was good action. I appreciated it. But once again, in the MCU, we can only talk the Hulk down, and the Hulk just come to this clarity, this moment of clarity, like Jay-Z on the Black Album, and just like, oh, Peter, he'll just snarl on her. Oh, Peter, oh, Hulk no smash. He just falls onto the street.
Soft talk them.
Right, just like they did Red Hulk and Captain America Brave.
Yeah. All right, Viz, same questions for you. How did you like the action?
I already said what I said about this, and it's basically you should have just made him the full-blown villain. Have him the inhibitor device destroyed. Spider-Man is gonna make a new inhibitor, try to take this guy down because he's like hulking out, and he's unstoppable. And make him the villain, and that's it. Like focus on that. Trying to bring him down the entire time. Have him get together with that whole damage control to try to figure out how they're going to take him down, and he's just tearing up the city no matter.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like the Hulk really isn't even a threat anymore. Like it's like, oh, you're Spider-Man.
They have you fucking writers that's fucking listening right now. They have whole comic books of Spider-Man versus Hulk, and you made a scene in 2 minutes. That's why I appreciate Deadpool and Wolverine. Cause like that felt like a comic book strip put into live action movie.
Mhm.
Like, and I appreciated that. But yeah, I agree. The Hulk action was good. But it was weak at the end of the day. It was weak,
Right, 'cause he just hulked out, and that was it.
and that was really it.
Then they sent him to a psych ward, like that'll stop him from changing.
Yeah, he's
his
in a
thoughts.
psych ward right now. Nigga got
Yo.
patience.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Right.
I think I wish I checked into that fucking psych ward and I see Hulk. I'm out that bitch. I'm straight. I ain't got no problems.
Right. Exactly.
I clean up real quick. I shit. That's the way. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that nigga hulking out.
Oh God, I'm saying.
I was like, oh God. So yeah, we talked about the Punisher and how y'all feel about that. I'm gonna emphasize this because I really did not like that shit. I really did not like Punisher being as goofy. Like I said from the beginning, I let the shit go. I tried to let it go. I was laughing at some jokes. I tried to be an MCU fan for like 30 minutes. On God, I tried 40 minutes to be an MCU fan. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just enjoy this, my nigga. But then that ending scene happened when that nigga put on a fucking mask and got the fucking shaking his hands up in the air. I said, oh my God. I looked at this shit.
I actually didn't mind.
Yeah, I know why you didn't mind it, because it was like he had to go downstairs and he helped them out, okay, in this relationship. But
by that time the movie was feeling long at the end. Pause. Okay. But I was like, is this movie still going? Yeah, it felt the runtime long to me, man. It really did. Like I was waiting for it to be over.
It didn't feel long to me. It felt
movie was too long.
It was too long for you? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe
it felt long.
Yeah, they could have cut out like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Especially if they weren't going to go anywhere with just a lot of filler. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of Ned MJ filler.
Okay. So Ned that shit get me mad. Ned MJ filler, nigga. I thought this was gonna be one of the greatest.
No.
Nah. Alright, so John, I'm gonna start with you. So John, how did you feel about where they went with Punisher, Jean, and Spider-Man at the ending of this film, with the scene with her sitting down and her pulling the I forgot the guy name, the villain, but you know what I'm talking about, with the chair. How did you feel about Peter Parker playing the scene in that and how that all went down?
Peter Parker? I don't remember what he was doing then. I just know that Jean was kind of the centerpiece. So like I know she had a flashback to her sister dying or whatever, and she discovered that it's at Vent Max, and she only saw conveniently, she only saw the moment of her sister dying. So she get trauma bond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, that she died. That's what she kind of came out of nowhere. It was like, you murdered her. So none of her incarceration, she was able to send a message, but only at the moment of her death, just to build up the suspense artificially, just to make it artificially more emotional. She only sees this event at the moment of her death. That's kind of crap. But I do like the display of Jean's powers. She's holding a whole city hostage almost. Like Punisher had the right idea, put this chick down. You know what I mean? So he has a huge sniper rifle, right? He had it mounted on like a whole turret and everything. He fires Spider-Man as fast as he is. He has webs. So he don't even have to touch her to move her. He has something called impact webbing. That's why, like, when he was hitting some of the members of the hand, they would, like, fall back because of impact webbing.
Yeah.
So instead of pushing her out the way or slinging the web to get her out of the way, he got to move into the path of the bullet just to be a hero and just get shot. At least you're safe. Like forget your powers. Webs. That's like you being like Luke or Vader, just going, let me run into the path instead of just using the force and yank somebody out the way. You had a power upgrade, Qui-Gon. He had a power upgrade and he doesn't use it to save the person that the whole third act is about. Where's the logic here? You're only trying to ramp up emotion, ramp up suspense, so you have an emotional investment in Sadie Sink's character, which you don't really have. unless you do that. I mean, like, but me, I'm like, then the end of the movie, she's on a bus somewhere. Now, if you know she's heading to like Westchester, probably.
We don't know
So
that.
where we left the movie, huh?
We don't know that.
I hope not. I hope not.
That'd
She's
be-
gonna drive right past this cat's house and go to that Target and
Yeah, just
no.
keep going to
So-
Connecticut. So
on her way to upstate New York. We only know because we're X-Men fans. So I guess she's just gonna show up at Charles Xavier's mansion. What inkling does she have to go there now? Because we have no inkling of Professor X's. What inkling does she have to go to the Westchester mansion?
And did
'Cause that's what
somebody
she
tell
said.
her? Like,
Did you hear anything about it?
no, she just went.
Now, Qui-Gon,
Spoke
did
to
she
her.
say it time in the flashback to her
I
sister?
spoke to her.
Well, all you had to do was do a small drop. Well, there's the school that apparently is taking mutants in. You could have said mutants. Could have, to make it make sense. Because now she's basically going to knock on the door. Hi, I'm Jean. I got powers.
They gonna do what Vizcat said though. Charles gonna talk to her.
Why not that? Yeah, there's a voice in my head. And
That
then
would
she
have been
got
cool.
sidetracked.
That would have been cool for a future like reference for that.
Future? Why not a now reference?
no, they just pulled a page out of Bill Bixby's Incredible Hulk TV show.
Yeah, that's sad music.
Sad music. She jumped on the bus and she's running away.
Yeah.
Almost on the brink of tears every time that he like walking all by himself with his backpack. Like that was always the saddest moment of the whole show.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think that's what she did. I hope there was no I'm going to Westchester on a bus to the X Mansion. I hope not, because then, I mean, I would have much rather preferred seeing a good 20 minutes on that instead of the nonsense that we got.
But John, you sideways now. Sipping sideways, front
And now
left
he's
door.
muted.
You sideways and muted. What the fuck?
Technical difficulties.
I'm guessing he probably on a call. But Vizcat, same thing to you. How did you feel about the ending of this movie with that scene with Sadie Sink and her sitting down and Peter and Punisher?
Her sitting down with Peter was okay. I was fine with that, with the Aunt May scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. I want to say that was probably the best part out of like I want to say the whole third act. I mean, I like that they finally show you his spider sense in motion, like him, even though while he's in her or she's in his mind or he's in her mind or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then he could still sense danger from wherever the hell the bullet was shot, and then him reacting to that. Could he have been faster and avoided the bullet? I believe so. But I guess we want to make something dramatic. I feel like if they really wanted the intensity and the drama, they should have had him bodied.
That's what I felt.
Kill him.
Just kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him.
If you really want to feel something, we really want stakes, kill him.
Kill him.
Bury
If he
him.
can his webs, why can't he web the bullet?
No, that's too much. You're doing too much right now. That's special effects. You're doing too much. Stay away
Thinking
from
too
the
much.
comments.
Use your brain.
Just let him get bodied, and then have some sort of connection to like Doomsday or something. Somebody's gonna like, I don't know, but the
Yeah.
whole him get shot, and then I'm in the hospital. I'm in the ICU. Oh man, you know how I feel about hospital scenes.
Oh
I'm
man.
just glad he wasn't hooked up to that ventilator. There
Oh
was a ventilator in the background, but he
Yeah.
was just getting a regular oxygen mask,
Okay.
which is dumb because the only people that get those oxygen masks are people that are receiving asthma treatments. He's on a venti mask, 30%, which is not very much oxygen.
That's crazy.
21%, so 30% is nothing.
We talked about oxygen.
We talked about
Yeah,
oxygen at the
so-
beginning of the stream. Yeah. That's crazy.
So
Didn't
he
know that.
got he's getting a little bit of oxygen, which you typically use those masks to nebulize albuterol, but he wasn't getting albuterol. I don't know. Maybe he needed a little something.
We need to do something. Help him out.
But
Drug out Spidey.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like then to have Punisher there, oh my god, more of this fake PG bullshit.
How did y'all feel about when Punisher said to him like this is the emotional thing? I don't know the exact words of what he said to him, but when he started crying and he said this is that was one of the most like emotional things I've ever seen. Like what did he say?
You know what? To be honest, I forgot it already.
Yeah.
That's how memorable that shit was. I forgot it already.
Yeah,
Then he made a tear come down his eye. I forgot already.
I looked at that and I was like, nigga, do you realize you seen your whole family get murdered in front of you?
Yeah.
No.
Wait. Straight.
That's how I felt the whole movie.
Yeah, bro.
See the Punisher.
Punisher took John Berthold took a nap too. They put that in.
I felt he's overacting in this movie too. A little bit. He's a little overacting.
A little bit, yeah. He's walking around butt naked with his dick out in some fucking in a robe with a gun. He was butt ass naked when they walked in. Is he living there?
He's on a boat, living on a boat, off the grid.
Living on a boat off the grid, yeah. How did y'all feel about Punisher and Spider-Man interactions with each other?
It was cool, but the fact that it's the Punisher, just like it's almost like a lore issue. It's like, okay, why is the Punisher the stone cold killer that's about wiping people out that commit these crimes against people? Why is he taking this liking to this kid that can't get friends for some reason? Peter Parker can't get any friends except conveniently the ones in his movies.
You stuck on that, like this nigga can't get friends. Why can't he get? He's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
He attracts all this attention. He attracts all this, like, I don't want to say parental, like, supervision from other heroes, but he can't make friends. He can turn the stony heart of the Punisher soft, but he can't make a single friend.
Well,
so movie-wise, Tom Holland and John Bernthal, good chemistry. Like, it didn't really feel artificial, didn't feel fake, but when you know the lore and the history of the Punisher, it's like, why? Why is Punisher in this movie? Why?
I agree. I can't disagree with you here. It's been, man. Listen, y'all. I'm looking for a disagreement with everybody. We all agreeing.
We all agree.
Yeah,
we're all in agreement. I would have much if Disney Plus didn't fuck Daredevil up. I would have much rather prefer Daredevil in this bitch.
That's what I said, John.
That would have been a better like offshoot. Because I don't know.
Can you imagine?
It's a problem when we're theorizing how the movie can be better. That's a problem.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Because it highlights the shortcomings of the film. That's not what you're supposed to. You make a movie. You don't want a fan going, well, I could have done this and this and this. I would be offended if I was a screenwriter. Like, what you mean gonna rewrite my movie? But when it's this flawed and this apparent to the people that are in the know and the people that want the characters to be true to the source material, it's not good. Not good.
Maverick said the movie needed more J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah,
I don't know why they.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was going to show him having his job. You know how he makes money.
Nah, fuck that.
You know,
not that he's Peter Parker's eternal student in MCU. He will never stop being a student at a school.
Fuck that. I'm telling you what the writer said. Fuck that. So yeah, Viz, I'm guessing you didn't like it. You didn't like the Punisher and Spider-Man interacting.
I mean, it's okay when it's there, but would I have wanted it? Like, it's not something that I want to see. You know how like people are like, oh, they want Daredevil. I mean, not Daredevil. They want Deadpool interact with Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's
like something that you look forward to. People aren't like really thinking like, oh, I can't wait for the Punisher to interact with Spider-Man. Like, that's not. They just figured that they had him on the roster. He was probably filming, you know, the Daredevil Born Again scenes, and then we had you for this special presentation. all right, so we got you now. Let's just film some more scenes. Oh, you want to be in this project? So they just throw him in just for the hell of throwing him in, but not with no real development.
Yeah,
No real,
Nothing.
no stakes for the Punisher in this movie.
Oh, there's no stakes. There's no stakes.
And then on top of that, like when that presentation came, what is it? One more kill,
One more kill.
brand new kill.
Right.
One last day. I don't know, man.
Unless
But
they
like
random
when
kill.
they were doing that presentation, like I remember seeing a short of something on TikTok talking about you'll know like leading up to like how he gets from where he was to brand new day, like leading into brand new day, how he became that person. And I'm like, not after bodying like 30 plus heads with an axe and screwdrivers and all that shit that he like I don't know what growth happened leading him to the Punisher that he became in Brand New Day. Like there was no connection. Like me, I
Because
wish I could
he
refer back
felt
to it. It's like
sorry.
a TikTok thing.
He felt sorry
Oh, sorry.
for
I
what he did.
I thought they were gonna like if they were gonna use like MJ that she was gonna be hunted and whatever and
That would have been cool.
like really hunted, not no Jean Grey coming after you type shit. But I mean like that there was a real threat that like that you would need a person like Punisher to put them down. So then and then kind of like how we thought that little black girl, or well, she's not black, she's more what was she, Cuban or whatnot?
Cuban black.
In his presentation, that everybody thought like, oh, it's gonna resemble like his daughter, and he's gonna protect her.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That was.
And that's why he's gonna go ham when it came to like body.
Yeah, didn't though. Didn't at all.
And I thought like, all right, maybe they might do the same shit with MJ, you know, but it's getting old, man.
It's
It's like a
getting old.
one-trick pony. Like let's just put a child that will remind him of his child, and then he'll just black out and go crazy, go nuts on everybody.
Lazy writing,
Um,
bro.
It's very lazy, and it's a one-trick pony, and it's cheap, and you could keep going back to it, and I don't know, man. It's overdone. I don't know, man. I don't know how people could give an A rating to this joint.
I don't.
I was shaking my head the whole film.
And it's because I think they give it an A rating because the Spider-Man swinging. This is what I'm hearing. His swinging, the action, and the story with Jean at the end. That's the main stuff I'm hearing. Was the reason why they giving it A's. But they're not mentioning the plot. And that's the problem. That's the issue. Because you can't.
What's the plot of this movie?
MJ and Ned.
Spider-Man, by the way. What's the plot of this movie?
The plot: Spider-Man waits for friends to come back home from college, and he undoes their memory wipe.
Yep.
That he did to keep them safe.
Right. The plot of the movie was undo No Way Home,
And he
which was
misses
done to the two people he loves the most. So he's taking away the protection of the spell that was done to Naruto.
Protection.
Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. I this is bullshit, bro. I'm done with Tom Holland, Spider-Man. I don't want to see him no more.
You're not done.
No.
You got 3 more movies.
No. You got
3
I
more
gave
films
this
on
a
the way.
chance. I went live. I said that I'm gonna give this a chance because I like the director Destin, which he didn't do a bad job directing, but it's not working for me, bro. It's not working for me. So, like a man has to do sometimes. I gotta go to a new barber because this barber fucking me up.
Leaving you bald.
Yeah, man. He's fucking me up every time, and I'm not cool with it. I think we went through every. Let's think. How do y'all feel about Peter Parker? Saying I'm fighting with the red hand and saying, I'm not, was it Peter Parker or Spider-Man? I'm both. And him controlling the black eyes and everything situated with him going uncontrolling his powers. How do y'all feel about that?
So the whole movie was about him fighting the hand.
No.
So he had to upgrade to fight the hand, who he didn't even kill, and who weren't bad guys because they were working for the black dude.
Nah.
That's who our bad guy was. Bill Metzger.
Yes.
In a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
The big bad was
manager at Walmart.
Never right. Someone who's never ever heard of. He looks like a TV.
Yeah.
And his personal. So the hand is a ninja clan that like is supernatural. So they only took 6 to shoehorn another unnecessary cameo into this movie. So he did a crouching tiger, hidden dragon, jumping off of people's backs in slow motion. So Spider-Man needed to upgrade to beat 6 ninjas.
Yes.
He needs to upgrade shit because if Daredevil could put belt to ass on all of them,
that's
what
a
about
fucking
Spider-Man?
Point. That's
well,
a fucking
Daredevil
good
handled
point.
it. That's Daredevil.
That's
He needed
the Iron Fist.
that's a good
Luke
point.
Cage status.
He needed the
Get
metamorphosis,
outta here.
not the Hulk.
Yeah.
It's ninjas.
Nah,
You don't
what
need Spider-Man
y'all
for
don't
a
understand
hand.
what
Come
Vince
on,
Ketch
man.
just fucking
You need
said.
Daredevil for that.
Daredevil been putting belt to ass to these niggas for years. And Spider-Man needed to both just to take them out. They was beating his ass. They was beating the dog shit out of Spider-Man.
That sword, I guess, would have chopped through his body. So his spider sense. Oh no, too fast. So let me use webbing to stop a sword.
What the fuck? Nah, Sav. He's Spider-Man until Miles comes. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You ain't get the message. I'm out, nigga. I ain't signed the deal. But man, what the fuck? This movie, the more you talk about it, the more it get worse.
Then, like I said, I went from B minus to like a C plus, maybe C.
Oh my god. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
y'all both. Oh, y'all gave it better grades than I did.
Oh man.
I mean, look, only because I appreciated the acting and the directing and like the way it looked.
Yeah. So you agree? Destin did good.
That, I want to say that alone keeps it out of the D category. That shit was better than Doctor Strange, even with no plot. Just
I say Shang-Chi was better than this.
yeah. I
said
and
Shang-Chi
for
was better,
people,
bro.
what was it? You were talking about Shang-Chi? Yeah, in your video, people were talking about Aquafina's black scent. I'm like, listen, she's from Queens, man. Like, that's just New York. She speaks like a New Yorker.
Yeah, everybody speak like that.
I don't want to hear that she's trying to be black. It's like, no, that's New York City.
Nah, so Aquafina, she was in foster care and she grew up in the Section 8. So she grew up around a lot of cultured people.
No, but she grew up in New York City. So flat out, there is. You see, the thing is, outside of New York City, everyone's segregated. I don't want to hear it. Jody ain't got no Hispanic friends, and like everybody has their segregation. California is like very segregated. So it's like, oh, I might know a black person, but you don't live with black people. So like, it's different in New York City where everyone lives.
Yeah,
together.
Chicago is segregated.
Everyone is together.
Yeah,
like everyone grows up together, so it's only one culture. So for people to say like, oh, she's acting like she's black, it's like, no, she's just acting like anyone from New York City.
Maverick, like, Jaden Smith is not playing Miles Morales.
No.
I just had that shit caught my eye, nigga. I saw Jaden
cancel
Smith.
the film now if that's the case.
Yeah, Maverick also fucking texted earlier. They should have had Madam Web in this movie. I said, what? In my head, it went what? But
you know what? I would have been better with that. Put Madam Web up in there. Put one of those Sony Universe people up in there. I would have been fine with Morbius popping out and been the villain.
Hey, yeah, I would have been cool with that.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, they only wanted like A-list MCU personalities like Punisher and Hulk. Uh,
yeah, they only wanted that. So
it's quiet. It's a disrespect to the character. Spider-Man is the number one Marvel hero.
yes,
He's the
he is.
number one in the. No, I know they say Tony Stark is the man. Okay, yeah, his movies ain't gonna make as much money as Spider.
Mhm.
Spider-Man is a bigger Marvel property. He is.
I agree.
So he have all these supports for his movies when he's the number one hero. I guess they think he can't carry a movie. They don't think Tom Holland, his Spider-Man, is good enough. Like,
Yeah,
I just don't get.
they're
From a
using.
precursor for Spider-Man movie. Which is a bigger franchise, X-Men or Spider-Man? Spider-Man.
Yeah. And it's like, and that's why, John, I appreciate Homecoming better than this film because, yes, Iron Man is in it, but it's just one character, and that's the biggest character in the MCU, trying to mentor him. So, as a mentor movie for a young superhero, it's a good movie. Like, I liked it for that. A mentorship, yeah, I understand it. But when you get to 6, 7 cameos in a movie,
6, 7.
six,
Sorry.
7. But you're too old to be doing that. I need to tell you that. You need to stop that.
It started. I have a right. It
All
started.
right, it started. Okay. But yeah, so I just don't 6, 6, 7. I'll say it again. 6 cameos in a movie with Spider-Man, and Jada God said it in Discord. What did he say? He said but Spider-Man is supposed to be like centered around other characters, and they post that's how he is in comics, and other characters can be in his shit, so he's fine with it happening in here. But it doesn't work because Hulk, personally, I didn't care about. Didn't care about in this movie. It was a good action scene, but I didn't fucking care about because the MCU Hulk has been trash. I personally don't give a fuck
Well,
about him.
well, it was more Banner, and Banner's nowhere near as popular as the Hulk. So
Yeah. I mean, that's true. Punisher, they turned into a clown. They turned into Doink the Clown. Who else? Elena was just a sex appeal.
really, what did she show? Her shoulders?
I don't know. I when she talked, my nigga,
Moving over her shoulders?
that bitch
Come
kept
on.
saying potato. I don't know. She's sex appeal. To me at least. Who else?
She's sexy.
Yeah. Who else? Who else was in this fucking movie? Yeah, Punisher. The Red Hand. They were being used. Yeah, that's another thing. How do y'all feel about Jean using the villains and them not having their own story? Like them just
I
being used.
don't think anybody cares about the Hand story.
You don't think
So
nobody cares?
Nah,
nobody cares about the Hand.
we
But
went because
I want to.
we don't care about the hand because they were already. We went over the hand ad nauseum with Daredevil. So, like,
Like
Oh, okay.
Elektra's
I
a
don't know
part.
about the hand. That's why I would appreciate it.
so if
But
you
I
watch
just
the
watched
Netflix
Daredevil.
Daredevil joint, like they went through it in detail.
Oh, maybe I should watch
It's
that
like
then.
And they were
the
the
vaccine.
villains for the Defenders. So
Nobody cares about Chitauri.
But they could have wrote something in there where the hand could have had a reasoning for this.
Nah, the Hand is no.
Okay, they're not interesting characters then.
I mean, I liked the whole hand arc in like what was it, season 2 or season 3 of Daredevil?
Yeah.
But
Nah.
I feel like that was already like they built up. Talk about like what 10 episodes of building their story and the lore and the
Okay, I gotta watch
villains.
that.
You know, they just got their ass beat by Daredevil. They ran underground and
But Spider-Man
they
could
got
beat these niggas. I swear, bro, that is so funny to me.
Spider-Man needed a power up. He needed a mushroom.
Oh,
a Super
Jesus
Mario
Christ.
mushroom in order to take them on.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
was it about Super Mario Brothers? Down. Just to fight the Hand. 6 of them.
Yeah, sad. We all had a problem that it didn't have an actual fucking villain. But yeah, so I feel like we went through a lot with this movie. Is there anything we're fucking missing out of this movie that we didn't talk about?
I mean, you already gave y'all grades. I mean,
Are we to the grading stage?
C.
C for
C.
John Bap. C.
And I feel like I was generous in a C, to be honest. Like, I think it's C.
Man, Jada God was on your head for giving you that C.
Dude, it was like empty calories leaving when the movie ended. It was like, oh, all this happened, and I have no emotional investment in the ending of the movie or for the post-credit scene. I'm like watching the end credits where they're showing like shots of the city they filmed and people just sitting on random park benches. Like, what does this have to do with Spider-Man?
They're trying to show you the glimpse of what he be living in.
I don't care about that.
People do.
Who?
Sav, he gave it a B+.
Okay, that has nothing to do with the ending title cards. And random
As people like it.
Walking their dogs. What does this have to do with it? Like, empty calories. Empty calories.
Is hilarious. This is what I was gonna say. Before we get to your grade, Viz. So I thought that Daredevil would have been better, like you said, Viz, instead of Punisher, because when he was going through his senses and he could sense everything and it was out of control, why not Frank could be in the movie, I don't care. Why not Frank tell him about, hey, I know somebody named Red, and it could be that easy, and then him go to Red and he locked up, but he could still talk to him, talking about sneak in there or something. You're Spider-Man, go to the fucking window, I don't care, but talk to him and have a scene where Daredevil talks to him about controlling his powers and what he has to do and about the world and how he has to look at it differently. I thought that would have been a great scene for him to control his powers in a sense.
But then you're falling into the old, oh, he needs a mentor. Spider-Man needs another mentor. So Daredevil's going to teach him how to be a superhero. Like, that's falling into the same trope.
Here's the thing about the mentor shit. I don't care about the mentor shit unless it's good and it makes sense towards the plot, if that makes sense. Like, I don't care about it as long as it's good or something. The problem with this movie is it ain't good. Like, I'm not like with Hulk and Hulk teaching, or Bruce Banner teaching him the defibrillator.
No.
Inhibitor.
Inhibitor. I don't know why I keep saying defibrillator.
Defibrillator.
Oh, that's for clear. That's why I needed out this movie. But the inhibitor chip teaching him basically how to make it, and then him going, I don't know if it's me or what, but Tom is definitely one of the strongest Spider-Man, probably the strongest Spider-Man after this movie, but he's still somehow the fucking dumbest. With the decisions he make, yes, he is. And his knowledge. MJ is smarter than him at certain things.
Right, the biochemical thing she talked about. So all of a sudden, MJ is this.
You telling me fucking Peter Parker can defeat Doctor Strange with brains, with math, but you can't figure out some shit that MJ figured out going to fucking school?
Let's not nitpick, because Peter Parker is a scientific genius, but MJ told him how to do it. I'll be quiet.
Bro, that type of shit pissed me off where I saw it in a movie and I was like, no fucking way they just did that. But whatever, bro. It's so many of the moments in this movie.
For the plot that she knows something about biochemical something. All of a sudden, MJ. All of a sudden, she has the answer.
She has the answer.
She got the answers.
Yeah. But before you go, Vizcat, you get your grade. Then I already gave my grade, and we're gonna close it out. I got to say this one last thing, and we're gonna, if anybody got to say anything else, we're gonna round it up. I feel like this been a great spoiler review with y'all. So to me, and I said it in the review, but I'm gonna emphasize it in this shit. I'm tired of the MCU glazing Tom Holland Spider-Man and giving him every fucking thing. Now, some stuff is just like, alright, cool, alright. The Iron Man shit, alright. You know? The glasses shit and the Far From Home, alright, whatever. The 3 Spider-Mans in one movie, alright. But this was just fucking too damn far. And I'm not talking about the Spider-Man in the movie. I'm just talking about all these cameos in fucking one movie. I would rather you have one man in this movie like a Tony Stark and him teaching him than 5 fucking cameos from other people to make you not think about Spider-Man. And my homie said it first. Ree said it good. He said, I just wanted to see fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't go to this movie to see a fucking Jean Grey movie. You should have made it Spider-Man Brand New Jean. Like,
Jean? Oh, God.
Like, that's what this fucking movie should have been named.
But Qui-Gon, that's the point I brought up. Why are they throwing all this stuff in to help their biggest box office draw? All this unnecessary cameo, like, can he save the day by himself? Like, what do they have against the heroes? They don't want Superman to do it, so they got the dog and Green Lantern do all this stuff.
He did save the day. We just missed it in the montages.
There you go.
Right, got the key to the
city.
They
summed that shit up in 5 minutes.
So MJ didn't care about him.
5 minutes, 5 seconds. That shit was like,
that shit was less. That shit was like 2
Doctor
minutes.
Strange, them showing you the multiverse as he's falling through it. In 4 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Can you imagine if they had the Daily Bugle in this iteration of Tom Holland's Spider-Man? Like
God.
Imagine J.K. Simmons screaming in this Tom Holland's face. Like, you would finally have an emotional connection. Like, why is he yelling at him?
Am I tripping, John? Am I tripping, John? Or is the Daily Bugle one of the most essential things in Spider-Man's comics?
It's a major part for both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. But no, we only want Jay in these movies.
Imagine Superman take, what is it called? What does he work? Where did he work at?
Daily Planet.
Imagine they take the Daily Planet out. Like,
there's no need for Clark. There's no reason for Clark,
bro. But I'm getting told that what did Jay say? What did he call us? He said we were on Fraud Watch.
Yeah.
Vince Cat, we on Fraud Watch apparently.
Who was on Fraud Watch?
Me and John.
John, why? Who? Wait, first of all, who put you on Fraud Watch?
Jay the guy. Hey, he from where you from, nigga?
Come on, man.
I don't hate this movie. It just, I feel like it's a 75 out of 100. That's a C. I don't think 75 is a bad grade. Honestly, I didn't hate this. I was entertained.
Not bad.
Like, if you don't give a B+ or A, they're like, oh, why are you hating? It's got 100.
I see like a 70, 71. It's still passed though. It's still passed.
75, 70 to 79 was a C. I don't know.
Well, a 7. Okay. I'm going by different ratings. I'm going by like points, like because I gave it 7.8.
Right now, his college ratings.
Yeah,
like B- is like 78 to 80.
Well, let me tell you something, John. Things change in this new world, old man.
All right, Qui-Gon Bernthal. Let me tell you something.
Man, I don't want to see Punisher no more. I wrap that nigga up. I don't need to see that nigga no more.
Pack him up.
Pack him up. Pack him up. I don't need to see that nigga no more. But Viz Cat, what's your final thoughts on this movie?
I came in with a B-, but then I ended at a C+. That shit is a C+. Man.
Oh shit!
You thought it was better than I thought.
Tight, the hand thing, it's just pissing me off now that I thought about it. Not having no villain. Like, I don't give a shit about Jean. She ain't need to be in this movie at all.
Right.
The cameos just pissed me off. Like they just stuffed it with cameos because it was paper thin, the entire plot. So I don't know, man. New York City was bullshit. They portrayed New York City better in the other
After the
movies.
Knicks just won, that's what they did to y'all.
Man, this shit was not New York City. Like now that I think about it, I'm like, yo, and like Far From Home or like even Homecoming. Like first you had Queens and a little bit of Long Island, because that's where his girlfriend lived. And then the Vulture, and then the second one was what? That was with Mysterio. A much better movie than
Yes.
this shit, because he actually had a villain. But then when you were in New York City,
I
like
would
yeah,
agree.
a little bit of Queens. But then you had MSG, so like yeah, 34th Street, like you had actual locations in New York. Then what was the last one? Oh,
Far From Home.
Far From
No Way
Home.
Home. No
I
Way
mean,
Home.
no Way Home. You had the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island. I'm trying to think of like scenes that they were in that was like in New York City. Not so much.
They shitted on your city, dog.
Eh,
They spread their cheeks and they took a shit on it. But it's cool though.
yeah.
I thought he said
This
front.
was like
I was laughing.
nah, but in this one, there's like no New York City. None of it looked like anything like New York City. Um, Not even the streets. Like they try to make it look like a certain part of New York City, which is like Broadway and like
Oh, how you feel about Bad Bunny?
it was a 10-second clip. You know,
I thought of you instantly as soon as I heard that Bad Bunny song.
It did not
Swinging.
fit. Like I don't know why they stuffed it in there. Like it did not fit. I thought they were gonna like let the song play out for the swinging.
Yeah.
Then that would have been better, but it didn't do it for me. As much as I was like, all right, that's cool, we got it. What are we gonna do? And then they just cut the clip, and it's like it was a waste of time. Yeah, man, like this really didn't do it, and I'm even contemplating dropping it down to a C, man. Just reviewing this.
Again.
Oh, fuck, man.
That should drop down.
Yeah,
I heard
it's
something
a
in
thing,
background sound
man.
like a Mario. That's what dropped it down.
That's my cell phone, bro.
Yeah. That's it. It sounds like when you
my
drop a
cell
grade
phone.
down. Doo-doo.
Yeah, you know what? See, because
Okay.
that Jean Grey shit did not do it for me, and I don't think I want to
I'm
watch
not
a movie
blaming you.
again. At least with the Mysterio, when I saw, I was like, yo, I want to see that fight scene again. When I
Yeah.
first
The
saw it, I
ending.
was like,
Yeah,
I need
that's
to watch
true.
this shit again. Like that fight was crazy.
That's
Like,
When he
true.
fighting all the drones?
huh?
When he was fighting all the drones?
When or when he was fighting Mysterio, and then like you had like there were a lot of like things that I wanted to revisit, like the whole Iron Man being a zombie, like all of those dream sequences or whatnot,
yeah.
whatever you want to call them. It had stuff that I like kind of wanted to watch again. But this movie, I don't. What the fuck? What do I want to watch again? Hulk?
Getting big.
You don't want to see
Get
Ned
out
and
of my
MJ?
way, kid. Like, do I want to watch that shit again?
That's another thing. You just opened my memory bank.
Like,
So when I was watching the movie and I saw Hulk turn big when first she turned into him, I noticed this nigga had the sweater on. And then once he got bigger, all of a sudden he ripping the sweater. So you had to turn big to have the sweater on, unless that's just a stretchable sweater.
Man of the Wolf.
Y'all know what I'm saying?
That he's wearing in the summertime.
Like, did he put on? Either he put on the sweater when he turned into the Hulk. He said, "Oh, let me get this sweater and put it on and fit him," or he fucking grew with the sweater. But ain't no way you growing. Like, if I grow big right now, I'm ripping every fucking thing off me. Just for him to rip it again when he went. I just noticed that. I was like, that's bad editing, because I noticed that. And when you notice things, it's bad. Just like when John Babb, you said the CGI, I didn't notice it, so it's good.
Yeah.
Y'all talk about spoiling. Yeah, we all talking about spoiling at Reeves. We just talked about everything spoiler, nigga. Like,
Where you been, Reeves?
yeah, we just broke everything down spoiler. Jesus, for the last hour and a half, maybe more. So yeah, we all gave our grades. I'm gonna stick with B minus. But if I do see it again, I might bring it down. So I'm gonna stay away from seeing it again.
Let me just keep it.
Let me just keep it what it is and let it sit there. Supergirl might be better than this movie.
You think?
I doubt
It might.
Wow.
It might.
You saw
bro.
it?
Nah.
Did you?
I've just been
Okay.
seeing the hate.
Yeah.
And it's like, that'd be crazy if I watch it and I'd be like, damn, it's better.
Oh, before we leave, can I talk about product placement?
Go ahead.
BMW?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I sent you that clip. I know I sent it to John, but I walked into my car. I get a commercial for Brand New Day on my shit, showing the BMW. So first they pulled up when they were doing the tank chase. They were chasing after. The car that Spiderman was on was a 5 Series BMW. So the product placement there. Then while there's a train going in the background when they were switching back to New York City, then you see an advertisement, brand new BMW iX3 electric. And then there was another one when Jean Grey jumped in the whip and it was a black car during the Scorpion scene.
Mm-hmm.
It was the new BMW X5. Oh no, actually the iX3, the electric one. But yeah, they're really pushing that out there. And I never seen a commercial in my car. Show me a full-blown commercial pushing this movie.
They've been pushing the shit out of this movie.
I'm like, that's probably the new wave. I just thought about it. In your car,
like
you turn your car on, it's gonna play a commercial.
Ooh, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's crazy. That's new level.
That's new level. Like, yeah, that's some new level shit.
It,
I'm like, yo, they need to. Yeah, you got no say. You watching this commercial, but
that's like you just open your phone up in a commercial.
The commercial comes out and like you can't shut it down or nothing. You just gotta sit there and watch it. Like, no, you gotta watch this Spider-Man, and we make it $2 billion. $2 billion.
Yeah. Somebody said 1.7 in the chat.
that's
But you know what? At first, I thought it was gonna be $2 billion. Based on that, like that BMW show, I was like, yo, they pushing this shit hard. You know how many people drive BMWs, and everybody gotta sit here and watch this commercial.
Yeah.
Shit. But after watching this movie, I'm like, yo,
I don't think people is going to rewatch this shit.
I don't want to watch this shit.
I think half the niggas that was going to rewatch it, because it's going to be a half that's rewatching it, but the half that was going to rewatch it, they ain't rewatching this shit.
Yeah, I ain't rewatching this shit.
And some people are bad word of mouth because I have, Vizk, you know, some people giving it A's. I have been seeing some people saying, what the fuck is this? I have been seeing fans. Yeah, I have been seeing fans like kind of rage out over it, but it's been some fans that's loving it. And my opinion, I think it's a mixed bag.
Yeah, it's definitely mixed. I know when Jody did his review, somebody that's usually commenting on his live streams like, this thing was boring. He gave it a D. I was like, to each his own. The subjective grade after all, but like I said, empty calories, dude. This movie, empty calories.
Definitely.
If the spoilers are true, I wouldn't like it. Yes, Revis. Yeah. See, you smart. Hey, dog. I'm gonna tell you what I told Bolden. Go on, even though she already bought a ticket. Go on $5 Tuesday.
That's it. $5 Tuesday. Tuesday.
This movie ain't worth no $20, bro.
Nah, I spent 50 cash for me, wifey, and my daughter because my son was at camp. And my son doesn't like superheroes to begin with anyway. So I was like, I ain't wasting my fucking money to bring his ass, and he don't give a shit about Spider-Man.
Man.
He's like, I don't want to watch none of this superhero shit.
I'm like, he the
Punisher. My daughter loves Spider-Gwen.
Yeah. He the Punisher.
She's like, where's my daughter was just asking, where's his friends? Where are his friends?
Right.
Where's the Green Goblin?
Oh man.
Where's
man.
Green Goblin?
Me actually characters?
My daughter's like, "Where's Green Goblin? Where's Spidey Gwen?
John Bell
Where's Miles?"
was not I saying that to Jada God.
Shit.
I
What you saying? What?
I said, I was just like his daughter. I said, where's Harry?
Man, I'm still waiting. 4 movies in, we still don't have Oscorp. Shit.
Who the fuck is Oscorp?
Man. Fuck this movie. We ain't got no Eddie Brock. We ain't got none of his other villains.
Cause he over there in Sony, my nigga. He over there in
Like the
Sony.
Clone Wars or some shit. Give me fucking Ben Riley. Give me something of substance. Fuck.
Not even the super ensemble. Like the cast
and
and
MJ for 4 fucking movies, man. You know what? Fuck this. C-, man.
There you go. Now you with me.
Fuck this shit.
And you know what? Since you did
Fuck all
that,
this bullshit.
since you did that, I'm gonna stay at B-.
Man, you can be at B-, but man, the more I think about this shit, the more I get tight.
Me
Where
too.
the fuck is Carnage?
I don't know how.
Give me the fucking symbiotes. Come on, man.
I'm staying strong, bro.
What about Craven? Give me fucking Craven. Come on. He has so many like good story arcs that they could fucking adapt to the movie, and we getting filler bullshit that don't fucking amount to anything.
And that's what we're gonna end the spoiler review on. Thank you, VizCat. Thank you, well, John Bap, you stand. But thank you, VizCat, for the special guest appearance for the spoiler review. Now we're gonna get back to the ending of this show and talk about Batman real quick.
At least VizCat meant something.
Yes.
What?
At least VizCat cameo meant something.
I hope so, man. I hope this shit was empty calories.
I'm telling you, man. All right, so we're gonna get this situated real quick. All right, Viz.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, no, we could just stay in this call.
Yep.
We gotta do all
that was fun.
It was.
I gotta fix that on your screen. Now I'm 2 fixed now.
You good?
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, straight.
Oh, that'd have been so disrespectful, Revis, if they had Craven in those montages.
Man, John.
Now let me be honest with you, Qui-Gon. Like, people can disagree or say my list is trash. Scorpion and Tombstone are on my top 10 Spider-Man list as villains. Number 1, because I like the animal-themed villains and I like the organized crime-themed villains. So I got Kingpin up there, Mr. Negative, and Tombstone because they're organized crime villains. Spider-Man. And Scorpion is obviously an animalistic villain. So for both of these characters to be in this movie and to be owed in the same fashion is a problem for me. It's a problem for me.
I get it. So now y'all are gonna enjoy that on a replay. Probably cut it and make it its own video.
This is one Spider-Man spoiler reviews. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be something that you won't be able to sleep at night because you'll be thinking about this live stream.
They say the same thing Kevin Feige said about the MCU. You're gonna love it. All right, so breaking into some DC new. Oh, just this nigga's ugly. I'm sorry, I ran into a picture of Marvin Jones III as Tombstone. That shit's terrible. All right, so breaking into some DC news. Let's start with this. The Hollywood Reporter tweeted probably like 9-8 hours ago. HBO is not boosting Booster Gold to a series order anytime soon. Now you see what they did there? Boosting Booster Gold.
Great decision.
Great decision, you say. Expand on that.
Yep. Who the freak is Booster Gold? Okay. Give me 2 facts about Booster Gold. Just 2.
That he's a time traveler.
Okay.
He is white.
Okay, those are 2 facts. That's all I had was he's. That's all I had. Oh, right. He's gold. Gold and he boosts. Hey, who made the decision? Who asked it? HBO?
The HBO is not boosting Boost to go to a series order in anytime soon.
Big up to HBO for having the cojones to say, nah, we're not showing that on this channel. Nah, show it on Tubi.
That shit on Tubi, my nigga. Throw that shit over there. Put that shit over there with The Walking Dead.
Oh no, Walking Dead started off. I bet this. Hey, shelve this right next to Batgirl. 'Cause Batgirl, the movie was filmed.
Ooh, Batgirl. Ooh, you remember them photo? You remember them shoot shots of the Batgirl with that terrible wig? They thought the Rock wig was bad. If that shit would have came out,
Hey,
oh my God, people
I
forget
really
these things.
I applaud HBO taking a stand saying we're not showing this filth on our channel.
I agree. Yeah, so HBO basically said to James Gunn, no, basically threw that idea down.
Yep.
Yeah. David Jinks Booster Gold. Is Jenkins his name? Or is that the director name? You don't fucking know anything. Yeah, about Booster Gold, yeah. Yeah, so I don't give a fuck.
Qui-Gon. Why was he mentioned in the opening announcement of the partial slate? Booster Gold.
I seen a photo of the list of the Marvel movies coming up and a list of the DC shit coming up, and that shit look like literal shit put next to like a golden goose.
Punching down on the that wasn't even fair putting them next to each other. Like they
But I am excited for Clayface.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm excited for Clayface. I'm excited for nothing else.
I'm personally excited for Lantern.
So that's gonna lead to our other thing, but I don't know about Lanterns. You know how I feel about it.
How do you feel about it?
That it could possibly be a good show, but me going just off the trailers and going off what James Gunn been doing, I don't have my hopes into that, man.
Okay, based on the trailers, what makes you hopeless about
it? The trailers look boring.
That last trailer was boring to you?
It looks. I said the trailers. So the first one was boring. The second one was better. So I'm talking about both of them. When did the third one come out?
Last week 2 weeks ago when the Avengers Doomsday trailer.
I thought it was only 2 trailers. Chad, is only 2 trailers or 3 trailers?
It's 3.
What the fuck was the? Remember, it was the trailer we talked about at the beginning, right? With the dollar. Remember, fucking arguing about that fucking dollar. That was the first trailer, right?
I think that was the second trailer.
Okay, then that was the third trailer. I'm not really interested. Okay, let me be bluntly honest. Okay, so Green Lantern is a character, and the story of the Lanterns is I never cared about growing up. I'm gonna be honest. When I seen the Lanterns, and I was more interested in Flash, Batman, Wonder Woman, not Superman like that, but I liked his power set. And
wait. You care more about Wonder Woman than Green Lantern?
Yes.
No one on this planet can name a single good comic story arc with Wonder Woman.
Okay, bro, you going comic on me, bro? Come on, bro. I can't battle you comic.
That's the essence of who the character is. No one can name.
I like the character though, but I like Wonder Woman the character over Green Lantern characters.
You like her sword? Like what she do that's makes her better than Green Lantern?
I like that she talks with this Amazonian fierce, but it's like she's also
what?
Yeah, she like as a woman, she talks with this Amazon. You know how she talk like not like that's why I hated how Wonder Woman talked in Zack Snyder shit. Kal-El, no, like Wonder Woman talks like I'm just going off the animated series. She talks like with a tone was like she's stern because she came over there from what's the place called?
Themyscira.
Themyscira. She came from Themyscira, so she's used to like not talking to men, and she not even seen men. So when she talked to him with this fierce act about it. But it's something about her, and obviously the way she looks, she's fucking sexy. Everything she does, but the fact that it's a woman character that can compete with Superman on certain shit, with all these type of things, and that intrigued me into her character at first. Green Lantern, which I didn't watch a lot of Green Lantern shit, but off the animated series that I was watching, and me just as a kid looking at Green Lantern, I was like, okay, his power is cool, but I don't care about them doing this buddy cop and him being older than him and him teaching him the way until I got older, and then I watched the Harlem. What's that? The Green Harlem or something?
The Green Harlem.
What is that shit called? Harlem Night?
Emerald Knight?
Emerald Knight. The Emerald Knight with what's the ugly looking lantern? But he cool though. Kruger? What's his name? Kilowog.
Oh.
Yeah, Kilowog. And that story really made me feel for him because he was sacrificing so much to be a lantern so hard. So I really like that. If anything, I put Kilowog over any other lantern in my opinion. But yeah. So that's my story on why I don't care about the lanterns like that. I just don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how Wonder Woman is cooler than a Green Lantern. Okay.
All right, bro. I just tried to explain. That's my opinion. Shit. Hey, dog.
All you said was she talks in an aggressive tone.
And she's sexy. And I mentioned that she can handle, Superman and all that type of shit. It's I don't know. I like that. I told you with it's certain type of characters with power levels that make me like them just for their powers. And the fact that obviously she's like made of clay and like a goddess of that. It's interesting. I like that type of stuff.
I guarantee it's not 10 people that know her origin. But I bet you they can name Hal Jordan's origin.
I could.
I told you that. Like,
I don't know. If it was a gun up to my head, this stream would be canceled.
Who's our main villain? Who's Wonder Woman's main villain? Coming out of your ear. That's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowhere near as.
Yeah. Yeah. He tried to test me, chat. QG wins again.
No, you didn't.
I made the shot, and you trying to put it up back in the rim.
Yeah.
I hit the shot.
I wasn't. No.
I hit the shot.
Wasn't saying. If you can't guess, I didn't say that. Hades versus Sinestro. Not even close. Sinestro is a way better villain than Hades. You borrow him from Greek mythology.
Well, the question was who the main villain. That's why I asked.
Right. I wasn't saying I bet you can't guess. All I said was who's their main villain, either Hades or Ares. You can compare them to the Sinestro Corps, to Sinestro, to the Red Lantern. It's not even close. Green Lantern is a way better character than one of them. Way better. Not even close.
Oh, I can't argue that. All I can answer is what you asked me.
Which you still haven't answered. How she's cooler than Green Lantern. How is she cooler than Green Lantern?
I did. I answered the questions. I said. You just don't. I'm a normal guy.
Oh, her accent makes her cooler than Green Lantern.
And you gotta keep in mind. And you gotta keep in mind. I said, what did I say? I saw this when I was a kid. My brain wasn't fully developed. I was just looking at the shit. So me just looking at Wonder Woman, I was like, man, she look like a cooler character than him. Like she can get down.
Wait. As a kid, you didn't think all of the stuff that Green Lantern can create was cooler than what Wonder Woman was doing?
Bro, the nigga put on a ring and made imaginary shit. Wonder Woman got on the ground and actually fought with people.
That meant nothing to a kid who has like you said, an undeveloped brain that thinks things are real, imaginative, and Wonder Woman's bland self was more cool as a kid to you than Green Lantern.
Them titties ain't bland.
You were a kid, remember? Go by your premise. You were a kid with an undeveloped brain. You didn't even care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yes, I did. I just didn't know. What are you talking about? You know, when you was a kid, when you looked at a girl, you was like, oh shit. But you know within yourself. That's when you become. That's
real thing.
Yeah, it's true. But also the other stuff I said too. You throwing that out to the garbage. The fighting, her tone of voice, the things that she talk about, the fact that she was made. The fact that she has to do with Greek mythology, I mentioned, and you didn't say that. I like that factor of it.
When did you say that?
I said that when she was I like the fact that she was made from clay, from the gods. That was mentioning that.
Right. Then I said that her origin was nowhere near as well known as Green Lantern. Hal Jordan.
Well, John, come on. I don't know that. Chat. Who got the most who y'all think the world know about they origin the most? Green Lantern or Wonder Woman?
Okay, let's do this. Who's in here? Without Googling, put in the chat one single Wonder Woman comic storyline. Just one. Without Googling. I know I've been reading comics longer than most of you. I can't name one. I can't.
I don't read comics. But Wonder Woman versus Superman.
Wonder Woman. You know what's cool? She has an invisible jet, and that is cool.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool too.
But for you to say that, see, that's why you be capping. Like, there's no way on earth you could be a young kid growing up in Chicago, looking at Green Lantern create mini guns, planes, all this other stuff with a ring compared to somebody that's swinging at you with a sword. There's no way you could have thought that she was cooler than you. No way.
I named the things. I said Greek mythology. You said no to that. I said.
Okay. Greek mythology, something that's been around for thousands of years before she was created. They just borrowed all of Greek mythology. Well, guess what? She's a part of Greek mythology. So tomorrow I can make a character like, oh, it's based on the kings of Israel in the Bible or the wars in the Quran. Oh, what a great backstory.
Yes, because she has to deal with them type of things in her comics and everything around.
That was already established.
Yeah, but she has comic stories. I don't read comic books. I just know about the stories. But she has comic stories where it's like she has to deal with her father. She has to do things on the earth that she don't agree with all the time that they do, and it's interesting.
You're on Google, aren't you? You're on Google, aren't you?
Nah, I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at you on the screen. Okay.
Yeah. She does all them things, and that's personal. Like, it's an opinion, so we're gonna disagree no matter what. But yeah, that's just what I believe. I just don't the green like shooting the gun shit. John, you about to hate me even more. But when he uses the shit and use the guns, in my kid brain, I always thought like, yeah, it's real, but it's not real. Remember what did he say? Remember, you ever watched that wrestling video where a fan was in Christ say, "It's real to me, goddammit."
Yeah.
with that, it just didn't. I didn't find it like I found her bringing out the sword, her putting hands on people, combat, more kind of interesting. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, like I said, we're gonna disagree no matter what, because you know more about Green Lantern, and I don't know anything. So
don't do that. Nope, don't do that.
I don't know anything, bro.
That no, there's nothing.
I know. Okay, these are things I know, and this is why I'm cool with not knowing them.
Stop. I'm not trying to trump my knowledge on you. That's not the point of the discussion. It's just not like, oh, I know more. No, I don't do that anyway. But you said Wonder Woman was a cooler character than Green Lantern. Like I'm trying to think in
To
what
me.
universe is cooler to you when you were a kid. You said,
Yeah. The fact that I said a statement, but it's all opinion based, correct? So when I
you
said
gave a voice of Darth Vader. Like that's the character that's cool because of their voice, Darth Vader. Wonder Woman's voice. I've never heard that before. Her voice is why she's cooler than Green Lantern.
no, I said her. First of all, I gave the story of the when she went to get where she's from and the fact that she talks to people on that level, and she don't know about the world like that. So her certain way that she talks to people is, I don't know, it's intriguing to me. And I'm not gonna lie, I said it. She a bad bitch, my nigga. She one of the baddest woman characters with me growing up in general. But that's opinion based, bro. So hey, me growing up, I looked at when I looked at Wonder Woman, I was like, damn, she bad. And I instantly guaranteed that I liked her costume too. I think it's over Green Lanterns too. And when I looked at it, and also the whip, I always liked that whip. And then when you put it on people, it's tell the truth. And yeah, I don't know. I just think she a cooler character in my opinion, bro. I understand it though, the lanterns and shit, but I haven't did. I was never intrigued into digging deeper. Well, no, I was intrigued into digging deeper in the lanterns and seeing what like all the colors mean. But then I got wrapped up in like too many colors, and then it was like everyone. I was like, all right, bro, and I just stopped doing research. See, you see that silence? We never gonna agree.
No, I just listened to you. I mean, I feel like you're telling the truth. I mean, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You lying? You didn't think that? I can't.
Yeah, I ain't saying you lying. I think you're telling the truth. I think you telling the truth. That's what you. I just and I thought about that the other day, like with even Flash, um, Reeves E-Man level of explanation.
Oh, don't do that, Reed.
Uh,
Don't time you out,
E-Man
Reed.
E-Man is underrated smart actually.
I'm joking, Reed. I'm joking.
I think E-Man is underrated smart. I think sometimes he just get in his own way.
Okay, Qui-Gon don't make. No, I'm joking.
sometimes E-Man gets shit right, and people don't give him credit on it.
Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. But what was I about to say? See, Reeves, you see how I turned that into a compliment for E-Man? Don't come at the gang. Trying to come at the gang. Nigga, I respect the gang. That's like you coming at John Baptist. I'm gonna turn that shit around. Calm down, Reeves. Anyways, yeah, so this shit started on Booster Gold and ended with E-Man.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, since we went down this rabbit hole.
Okay.
Who's a better character, Wonder Woman or Storm?
Storm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering if you're going to cap on that.
I always like Storm, bro. Storm's. I like the X-Men in general, but that's why I say Flash. Flash, he's over Wonder Woman with me. I used to love the Flash as a kid.
I was almost dumbfounded that you said that she was cooler than Green Lantern to you as a child. Like
maybe
visually,
that's not the right word in cooler. Did I say cooler?
Maybe you did. Maybe I threw that. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I would say. No, I just liked her more. That's all I said. I liked her more.
That's fair.
Okay. See, look at that. Misunderstanding. Fuck Booster Gold. Fuck James Gunn. Get this shit out of here.
Like, look at this. And I don't mean to drag the string on. He made 10 announcements for the whole new DCU. Didn't say jack about Green Lantern. Didn't say jack about Flash. Didn't say jack about Aquaman. He put Booster Gold and the Authority in the first announcement for the new revamped non-Zack Snyder DCU. Are you kidding me?
Trash. And put your thoughts in the comment section below. Damn, this video went long. Peace from both of us. Peace. All right.
My bad, dude.
Nah, you good. Nah, that's good. We know how much material we got out of that. Then we got Reeves talking shit in the chat.
I was joking. I wasn't gonna time you.
The chat is a part of the video, so I like the chat.
Hmm.
What is it? Okay. Oh, we skipped over the Marvel shit, but all right, whatever. We're not gonna do that. All right, let's get into this last thing. So, as you know, Batman was renewed for until 2028. Initial thoughts from you, John Bapp, about do you like it being renewed? Do you think this is a smart idea? And why do you think it's being renewed? And are you excited for the Batman?
All right, so I'll answer them in no kind of order.
Okay.
I'm definitely excited about this. I like the first one. I know a lot of people thought it was boring. A lot of people thought that the movie was too long. I didn't realize it was almost 3 hours until I was out of the theater, and I was like, "Wow!" Because I like the whole idea of a crime story, like a mystery. People always criticize El Rata. I'm like, okay. They're like, "Oh, he didn't know Spanish." Like, no, dumb. It wasn't about him not knowing Spanish. It's that he knew it was a riddle. So he's trying to figure out, is it a literal URL Rata, and it turned out to be literal URL, for your computer.
Yeah.
People give the Batman kind of like a headache or whatever, but that's fine. That's their opinion. But yes, I'm definitely excited for this. This is going to be an A-list cast. Charles Dance is in it. He played Tywin Lannister. Scarlett Johansson is in it. We know her, of course, from the MCU. Sebastian Stan is in it. Those roles are still a little, I don't know if he's going to be Two-Face or Vic Pizzazz, or it is what it is, but I'm definitely excited about this movie. For the other part, do I think it's smart to push it back? I think that's one of the questions you asked.
Yeah.
Batman's Batman. Batman's always going to make money. Batman's always going to be intriguing. I'm just not sure if, I think it was February 18th. You're going to release a Batman movie in February?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
February? It's almost like they're trying to make Matt Reeves like less significant to James Gunn, because I don't think James Gunn was going to be satisfied with a Superman and Batman movie in the same year
right.
from two different correct creators. It's like, well, Superman, because Batman's always going to outshine Superman in the box office. So they're like, well, we can't have Batman, Matt Reeves' Batman outshine James Gunn's Superman. So let's push Batman back, because I always want to make it. That's what I'm going off of. I don't know if that's true or not, but they know what the scuttlebutt is about James Gunn because largely of this flop of Supergirl. So they're like, is his job safe? They're asking questions. They're like, is Paramount going to keep James Gunn? Like, his contract is over after Man of Tomorrow, which is the movie that comes out next year instead of that and Batman. So it's a lot of personal stuff as far as James Gunn's job security. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So get smart. I don't know how consequential it'll be to push Batman back, because people are going to go to the theaters to watch Batman regardless. I just don't like the fact they put it in February. Like, February?
Yeah.
Not even the. And your last question, what was your last question?
Do you like
was right on
doing it?
I think I can wait for Batman. I'm a Batman movie fan, so I can wait for Batman whenever it comes out. Because I don't think anybody will ever grow stale of, oh, they didn't bring Batman out this year? I don't want to see a Batman movie. Nobody's saying that. The announcement alone of who's going to play Batman is going to be a big deal.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And Man of Tomorrow is going to be another Justice Friends movie. Jon Stewart's Green Lantern is going to be on it. I'm like, why would you tell us that before we watch the Lantern series? Like, what? Why is David Corenswet sharing as much time as Nicholas Hoult? That's what James Gunn said himself. I didn't make that up. James Gunn said that. It's going to be did he say like a buddy cop movie, like Lex and Super? Do we want that? Do we want that already?
I don't know what's up with all this buddy shit with James Gunn.
I don't know how smart.
You got the buddy this, you got the buddy that.
QG, once again, we're getting another Superman movie that's not just about Superman. We're getting Brainiac this early.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Brainiac I don't know if you guys have ever played DCU online, or if you play the game Kill the Justice League, the Suicide Squad. Brainiac is a Justice League enemy. Like, of course, he is a personal enemy of Superman. But if you introduce Brainiac in a movie, you got to have the whole Justice League to fight him because it'll be better if it's the Justice League instead of just Superman.
He's a galaxy threat.
Right, like Qui-Gon. Brainiac is an extinction level event by himself.
Yes.
So just Superman and Lex, like this sounds like it's going to be a mini Justice League movie.
Yeah.
So I don't like it.
Where's my Batman? Where's my Wonder Woman? And we got Superman.
Oh, they didn't even announce a Wonder Woman movie yet. I think they're trying to fast track.
Trash, bro.
I think they're trying to Adrian Arjona, who was in Andor, as a big Scalene.
Where's my Flash? Where's my Flash?
We need to get hide or hair of Flash. Nothing.
I like your opinions on that. I wanted it to be in 2027. The fact that it was pushed back from 2025 to 2026 to 2027 is nuts to me. To 2028, it's been pushed back 3-4 times. I don't know if a film is that a fucking record, nigga. Like for pushback years, because this is at Stephen A level of pushback as in his lineup. I mean,
the Avatar was what 13 years after the original one in 2009. So I don't know.
So yeah, maybe not. But for Warner Brothers Studios Pictures to do this, I'm thinking of like it was a Paramount deal supposed to get closed around 2027 or mid 2027 or at the end. We don't know yet. We don't know if the deal still gonna fucking go through at this point. Cause somebody get some negligence got put in there. I don't know what's going on right now, but we gotta wait. It gotta get passed by fucking Trump, nigga. Like we gonna have to wait at least another year to see where that shit gonna go. But that could have something to do with it for them pushing it to 2028 because maybe they want the deal to end and then they go do it. Maybe you're correct, John Bap, with they don't want it to release on the same year. I think personally, if that is, and you're correct, that's a dumb move because if you release in the same year, you would take over that fucking year. I don't give a fuck what the MCU put out. If there's a Superman and a Batman movie coming out separately from that, it won that year.
Well, I don't know how high Matt Reeves' Batman is on James Gunn's list because I know he wants to do his own version of the Bat family. The Brave and the Bold. Spoiler, perhaps it's supposed to be like centered on Damian Wayne, the son of Talia al Ghul and Bruce Wayne, who is I think the fifth incarnation of Robin, who James Gunn said is his favorite for some reason. But again, listen to the announcements, QJ. Brave and the Bold, Paradise Lost. We're hearing groups. We're not hearing an individual movie. We're not hearing Batman. We're not hearing Wonder Woman. We're hearing Paradise Lost. So it's about the Amazons. So now James Gunn can make up a whole bunch of Amazon characters that are similar to Wonder Woman. And guess what? You know what? I can see it already. Like if Paradise Lost is still going to be greenlit, there are going to be so many precursors to Wonder Woman. Oh, this is why Wonder Woman is like that. Oh, look at her. She has a tiara. She invented a lens.
Just give me Wonder Woman. Why are you trying to play all these games? He's blue balling us. It's bad, bro. James Gunn, the blue baller. I really don't. I like Robert Pattinson returning. I had an idea out there that, and it's good videos because I can explore this idea. Okay, so John, hear me out. So,
yes, sir.
My theory and idea is because Supergirl did so bad and it flopped extremely, and they threw literally rotten tomatoes at it. We're at a point in DC where if Clayface fails or if something else fails, I believe Matt Reeves knows that his shit is gonna pop because it's Batman. So the other people, Paramount and all of them up top looking down at them peasants, because that's the way it works in business, and they're not getting shit right. They're going to look at it and be like, do we have the right leader and the head of creative? And at that point, it gotta be a decision has to be made, because in business, decisions always have to be made to move forward. So my theory is, and my opinion is, which I think is gonna happen, is I think that they should, for the future of DC, should collab, because I don't think James Gunn is going anywhere, because Peter Safran likes him so much. Like, fucking Supergirl flopped, and that nigga still said, oh well, his vision is still bright. So so I think a good idea would be, if he's not going anywhere, partner up, and James Gunn, that Brave and the Bold movie you got, scrap it, or you got to team up with this nigga, James Gunn. Either erase that nigga and make Robert Pattinson that Batman 3, especially if Batman 2 is fire, nigga. Like, at this point, wrap your Batman up and make that Batman movie. And how about this? Corn Sweat, if he make enough money next year, there you go. That's your DC fucking universe. Put Robert Pattinson in that universe, especially if his Bruce Wayne grows up and, like, this is actually a fucking good Batman Bruce Wayne, nigga. I would love to see Robert Pattinson and David Corn Sweat. I think it blends well.
But my only issue is I don't know if the universes blend well. That's only my only concern.
That's why I thought
of
it too. The universes, yeah.
It's like Metropolis. I mean, you got alien threats.
Yeah,
you got a what do we interdimensional imp that Green Lantern was teeing off on.
They gotta come to a mutual understanding on that.
Yeah, so it's like Lex is opening pocket dimensions. He has a white Martian as his pilot, which is another story. White Martians. So I don't know if the grittiness of Robert Pattinson's, Matt Reeves' Gotham City would blend well with that wacky James Gunn world, to be honest.
But that's how Gotham City's supposed to be, no matter what. Gotham City's supposed to be grimy, supposed to be dark, and Metropolis is supposed to be, the shiny spot, but get fucked up a lot. But it's supposed to be like the shiny place, because Superman keep it so well done, even though it almost fucking ends, but he gets it together quick. So I think it would be a perfect blend between those two, and especially how his Batman demeanor is, how he moves around. Like, I just think it'd be something good. It'd be something good together. So yeah, that's my opinion about this Batman Part 2 being pushed back. Yeah. Anything else, John?
Not that I can think of concerning like Robert Pattinson, but the DCU got some work to do. Like, and I'll say this: I don't know if I want James Gunn fired. I just want him demoted. It's like you make great movies with the groups and the ensembles. Like, go make some for us. But as far
the Suicide Squad was good.
Right, the Suicide Squad was good, and Guardians of the Galaxy is a good film. So a series of films. So it's like, do that with us. Like, that's your specialty. Do The Authority.
Take the pressure.
Make a trilogy. You said what?
Take all the pressure off that nigga. Because I feel like the pressure's building up.
Yeah, it's like you're not made for this. Like they said, I did not see Supergirl, but they said that he basically took over the end of Supergirl from Craig Gillespie in post production because Craig Gillespie wanted the dark movie. It's like you're marketing it as a dark movie. I mean, look at Supergirl. Like, she's this traumatized young girl that's getting drunk and high and going off on planets
James
without.
Got in the way of him. If James is getting in the way of him, James is getting in the way of other directors too. But
right, so get James out of here as the studio head. Like, just make him a different movie director or creator. But just too much, dude. Like, all the stuff that was unnecessary. We just talked about, a spoiler review of Spider-Man Brand New Day. That ain't got nothing on everything that was in Superman. Brand New Day, it don't even compare to all the empty calories in Superman. Like, why did he have a white Martian as his pilot? Like, it was so random. Like, I was like, I remember I was watching it in theater. I said, wait, is that a white Martian? Like what sense did that make? Monkeys with, oh my God, it was so dumb. It was so dumb. An army of monkeys running social media.
We're in dark times.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic Four is good though. But that's the only good thing, bright side I can see about superhero movies nowadays. They either mid or you get that one hitter, or they're all trash.
Mid, trash, or
Yeah,
one
that's what he
hitter.
said.
Wow.
I'm gonna end this topic with Reva's comment. He said, "I can see it now. A trans Amazon in Paradise Lost." I don't know what made him say that, but it needed to be said. Put y'all comments below. How do y'all feel about Batman Part 2? And are y'all still excited for it? And will it get pushed back again? We're gonna be 2030 until we get this fucking movie. Maybe what's his name? Matt Reeves told him to push it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. We get some news soon, and y'all know we're gonna be here to cover it. Peace. All right, so John Bapp.
Yes, sir.
So to end this stream, is it a movie that me and you watched together that we haven't
Watched
talked
together?
about? Yeah.
I thought I could do it. No, you did ask me to watch the god awful Sin Help.
We did the Sin Help. All right, so it's the end of the stream right now, and
Yep.
we're gonna do it at the end of every stream to make it fun for everybody. We're gonna review a movie real quick, and it was a movie that I chose for John Bapp to watch, and I watched it too. It was Sin Help. Look at the facts of the movie. First, John Bapp. Well, let me explain the movie. Send Help came out
Came out this year.
Came out this year, yeah, earlier this year. Around damn, that's crazy. It did come out earlier this year. Rachel McAdams was in it as the lead. Daniel O'Brien was in it as the co-lead, and she was on an island. And John Bapp, how did you feel about where that movie went?
I was watching the movie and I said, "This dude set me up." Talk about you. I was like, on Earth, I would watch this.
Hey, you
So-
like it?
To set up the movie, I'll get to that.
Alright.
To set up the movie, the dude Dylan O'Brien, the boy or whatever,
Mhm.
he like introduced. I think as a new vice president. Rachel McAdams was like this sort of like eccentric, like I want to call her a genius. At the job, she was a nerd, had no kind of social graces.
Yeah, you nerd.
She was basically almost the backbone of the department before he took over it, or already part of it. But she was supposed to be promised this position. He gave it to somebody else that looked the part, and that is a part of business, looking the part. So, but we as the audience is supposed to say, "Oh, she got snubbed just because you don't look like everybody else." That's how business works. I'm sorry. You can be the brains behind it, but if you look like a slob, they're not going to put you in a position of prominence. So I'm sorry, that's just reality. So Dylan O'Brien, he was like overly aggressively terrible in the way he treated this woman. And she was like overly vulnerable to everything he was saying. So from the beginning, like, all right. So as the viewer, they want me to hate him and to side with her. And in my brain, they want me to think as the viewer, he's going to get his just desserts. She's going to get everything she deserves. And she put all this work. All right. Granted. So they're supposed to go on this trip. All right. This road trip. I forgot where they were going to. I don't know, it's Fiji or whatever.
Some island.
Out of the blue, the plane just falls apart, almost literally. For the sake of the plot, the plane just said, "Oh, we got problems." Why? I don't know.
Maybe it was part of the MCU universe and Thor came in.
Stop it.
All right. You're right.
So people literally go flying out the plane. "Ah, I'm gonna die." The plane crashes. She winds up on a deserted island. He winds up on it later. Again, it was a long time ago since I've seen the movie, but the bottom line is it's a desert island.
Hey, you're doing good right now for remembering this shit.
Oh, thank you.
You might have liked it that you remember it this much. All right, go on. Keep going.
So she has survival skills. She knows which fruit to eat, which fruit not to eat, how to filter the water properly so it's not as many germs, so that she don't get dysentery or a staph infection.
Yeah.
He knows nothing, which I buy. he's like, no, I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. So he's suffering. He eats, does he eat something wrong or something? But over time, she slowly like incorporates him into her camp so he can survive along with her. But the whole time he's like belligerent. He gets sick somehow. She has to like care for him and all this other stuff. And so eventually they trauma bond, which is almost like a trope these days for movies of all kinds. So this shared crisis is going to bring us together, which is natural. You know what I mean? Like if you taxi and it flipped over and went underwater and you guys survived, you would feel a connection to that person that was in the taxi.
Yeah.
Right? So they're slowly bonding, like they're telling jokes or whatever. Then all of a sudden, she says, I'm going to make this raft and hopefully we can go out on the ocean and survive. So what does he do? All this good guy energy, all this redemption arc that he was kind of building up, he throws it all away, gets on the raft and says, see ya, and leaves Rachel McAdams on the island. So I'm like this, watching the movie like, huh. So they switched up the movie that quickly. Like I always didn't trust him anyway, so it wasn't like
he didn't like her anyway.
Right. So I don't know if I saw it coming, but I'm not surprised that it happened. But it was kind of goofy and dumb. It's like she nurses him back to health. So it's like if you know you couldn't survive on this island, why would you think you could survive on the open ocean without her?
And nigga almost died too.
So I think the thing crashed and he wound up back on the island.
That nigga was almost died.
So now Rachel McAdams is his caretaker. She's nursing him back to health. Then she makes this little like, it was like a bar where she's like making drinks and they're like having these bottoms up or whatever. So he drank something of hers, I think, while she went to go do something. Because she said she went explore the island and she said, don't ever come up to this hill.
Yeah.
She's like, there's something dangerous on that hill. All right. Forgive me for not having all the details. I saw months ago. So he drinks something poisonous. All right. And turns out she poisoned the drinks. The switch in tone unexpectedly in this movie was baffling to me. So now Rachel McAdams, who's the person you're supposed to, be invested in, is a lunatic. Suddenly, she's a lunatic that's obsessed with him. So the reason why she told him not to go up on that hill in the first place was because there's a house up there.
Yes.
There's like wilderness retreat with all these amenities. I think he had like a phone and everything. So they basically could have lived out the rest of the time in that house and just called people with the phone signal and been rescued. So she literally kept him on the island, I guess, to teach him a lesson or just as a revenge plot or something.
He was crazy.
So now all of a sudden, when she comes to the house, it's almost like he's being stalked by Michael Myers all of a sudden. So she went from being the sympathetic character to the terrifier of the movie. And the switch up in tone of this movie was so abrupt and it was so goofy and retarded that I was thinking, like, why didn't they just make the whole movie retarded? I would have bought it. The whole movie should have been.
I looked at the movie as a comedy.
But it didn't become a comedy till that switch.
I was laughing throughout this whole movie.
No. We were laughing because it was bad. Because it was a bad movie up until that point. It wasn't good.
Maybe bad comedy.
It wasn't even funny. Like, it wasn't even bad comedy because there weren't jokes. It was just bad story. And watching the movie, it's like, this is dumb. It's laughably dumb. But then they just start turn it into a comedy. So I'm like, just make the whole movie a comedy. Whoever did this movie. What were you thinking? So, Tobey Maguire's director. Oh my God. Make
great
the
Spiderman movies.
This was dumb. This is dumb. The way they baited and switched the tone, like Qui-Gon, why would you bait and switch the tone of a movie?
I think that,
so now you can just, huh?
I think that this movie was good to me. I'm very disappointed that you didn't like it. Uh,
Trolling again.
I like the part where she snipped his nuts off. Well, nah, she actually
Huh?
did. She actually didn't do it. She said she was gonna do it, and he thought that because he couldn't feel down there. But then she just
Yeah.
cut like something else to like mimic it and say, "Don't fuck with me no more." And
Right.
I like the lesson in the movie of don't fuck with other people because you don't know what the fuck they can do to you at the end. Because that person can be crazy as a bitch like this bitch. And yeah, I don't think it's a perfect movie. Movie has flaws in general, like all the shit that you were saying. But it's certain things that I do like in a movie. Like I like the plane scene. I like the plane scene. It happened good. The when they was talking about her, and she was looking in the back of it. Like these things that I can remember from it. And I remember her kept on looking, and they kept on talking shit on her and knowing that this bitch is right there, right? But this just showing you how much dicks they are, because
Right. This is
dicks do live in the
I mean,
world, especially that business world. But to turn out that she even killed her I think she killed her ex. Or not, she left
yeah,
him.
she can be honest. Yeah.
It was something like, yeah, she killed him. Yeah, she set him up for nah, he went out. She could have stopped him from drinking, and she gave him the keys
To what?
to his car. Yeah, that happened in the movie. I'm very disappointed you
Uh,
ain't like the movie, bro. I thought you would have liked it, man. QG down on one with John Bapp. Uh, we'll see if John Bapp will get me next time. You gotta come up with a movie for now for me and you to watch. Um,
Anything better than this.
yeah, anything. Yo, you could you could say something that you already watched and just tell me to watch it.
But I'm like this. If it had a goofy tone the entire movie, it'd have been way more enjoyable. But to just switch it all of a sudden, like they basically made two movies. Like that's dumb to me. I don't like when
It
movies
did
do
feel
that.
like two
Like that's
movies,
dumb.
yeah. I like the certain twist that was happening with her. Like they had a good line in this movie. Um, it was something with being God doesn't hold on. You're not born a monster, and I do agree with that. You people go through things in the world, and they become a monster. Like no one's born a bad person. It's things that happen around you. It's how you grew up. It's what your parents do.
Oh, so did that apply to the man or to the woman?
I think it was. I think well, because the man he was talking about bad shit that he did, but it was because of the things that how his father was. Because remember, he had a bad father.
Right. So was that line or whatever? Was that an excuse for her to be bad or an excuse for him to be bad?
I don't know.
Like are we going?
I think it was for both
Oh,
of
I
them.
identify with her bad, but I don't identify with his bad. Why?
I think it was for both of them. That's the reason she
I
said
doubt
it.
it. I think it was so totally like, and we talked about this earlier. Scarlet Witch in WandaVision terrorizes a town. Let's let her go because she was traumatized.
That shit was terrible.
Jean Grey, New York City, the most populated
Don't
city
bring
in the
up
world,
WandaVision, Monica.
and she got away scot free. Jean Grey.
Yeah, that did happen. But yeah, I'm down one. John Bapp keep score. Chad gonna keep score. It's 1-0 right 0-1 right now. You didn't like it. What was your grade though?
I'm gonna give it a C minus.
Okay, I ain't do that bad.
If the whole movie was like this, out of it would have made sense. But it made no sense. And you can't say, well, he didn't want it to be predictable. So he changed the whole tone of the movie so it can't be predictable, Sam? Sam? What are you doing, Sam?
Damn. Okay.
C minus.
I think originally I gave it a B minus. Originally.
Yeah. that you like.
Yeah, originally I gave it like a B minus because I kind of liked it. Like I told you, I like the story between her and her past and the dialogue sometimes, and how some people can be dicks and they get what the fuck they asked for. The ending was stupid. The ending could have ended way better. That shit was dumb, retarded, and yeah, that's what I think about it. I ain't gonna see that shit though. I arced that shit. I ain't gonna see that fucking movie. IMDb gave it a 6.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 92%. Letterboxd gave it a 3.3 out of 5. And in the box office, it did 94 million worldwide.
That's not bad for an indie movie.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe with a low budget too. So
Yeah, maybe.
this has been the first stream, Unscripted Minds with John Bap. And
New generations, one conversation.
there you go. And shout out to the guest VizCat for coming through. And we will be live every Saturday around 3 p.m., 3:30. We're not gonna be that actually doing it early was it went well.
Yeah, because most people are still at home on Saturday mornings.
Yeah,
but
we might want to do
running
it
up
early.
Yeah, so I like that time. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll update y'all on the time. Right now we went live at 11:30, so right now expect that 11:30. And well, no, it was 11:50, around like 11:50 we went live, so 12 p.m.
Yeah.
So yeah, expect around 12 p.m. right now. I'll update y'all if it changed. And great stream from both of us. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace from us both.
Peace. Take care.